evening, ladies and gentlemen. In case you haven't noticed, I am just Gary of The Office, and as a matter of fact, the show hasn't even started yet. It's still, we've got like, I don't know how long, but we've already got some fans here. All right, let's go entertain. Come on, come on. Come on. So you're here. All right, that's great. This is great. How'd you feel when your husband lost you, Jordan? How did it feel? I'm not your husband, I'm sorry, your wife. How did it feel to watch your wife?
He's not my wife.
He's
not my wife.
He is your wife?
And for two, does it really matter?
Does it? Well, you know, just so you know, The Office is kind of looking for security, and we're looking for plus-size women like you.
You want your Hyundai and Wolf?
I would like to see you do it, Grandma.
First of all, don't come over here talking.
Hey, I am a grandmother, and I probably got a grandson your age. Don't say you.
And that's all we have time for. Thank you. That's great.
I'm in the back.
He's waiting on you to come get these.
All right, well, I'll be on there in a second.
In your mouth. He's coming, really.
As y'all saw on Facebook, we are sick of Medevil, are we not?
Yes.
Medevil it's old, he's washed up. This is the new poster boy of KWA. We want Medevil out of the wrestling business. And if there's anybody that can do it, it's you guys.
We're counting on you. You can do it.
And I know you're a dangerous man, so.
Look at you.
Like I said before, y'all ain't seen shit.
Ooh.
You ready, Wade? How about you, Gilbert?
You guys ready to take him out?
You know it.
All right.
Medevil ain't walking out of there with both legs.
It's good to hear.
And then when y'all put Medevil out, the only person he'll have to worry about is Tyler Jett.
You want to do Tyler too?
No, because I'm going to destroy Tyler.
Okay.
Wait, you want to do Tyler?
Whoa. You damn juggalo.
Shut
We're
up.
going to have a conversation.
You damn
I'm
juggalo.
not in that sense, damn it.
Jordan, you got any thoughts about Josh Bronson?
No. I don't know the guy. He come in here, he's all fired up, brand new kid, but all I gotta say is he better get ready because I'm on the path and I'm not going nowhere. This title will be me past Isolation, past Halloween Rampage. Next year, if there's a next year, I will be the champion when that year starts.
Welcome to KWA Live.
Even in law. What? I do have a little.
What's up, KWA?
Hello.
Oh, what the hell? One time. Woo woo.
Lame.
Let's get the business. First of all, even though they're not on camera and people can't see them, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on camera and commentary today. Now, on to some other things. Wow, Scotty forgot what he was supposed to talk about. That's a first. So, I'm going to pick your poison match, right? And I let him know last week who he was going to wrestle. And he told me he would tell me today. So instead of cutting a big long-winded promo, play his music, bring him out.
Did he just say he wasn't going to cut a big long promo? Oh my God.
That is like completely different from Scotty.
Scotty, are you okay? Did you hit your head? I don't know.
Where's mystery guy, lucha guy?
This is KWA Live coming to you here on Sunday, September 16th, 1 week away from Isolation.
That's right.
All right, since she's taking forever.
Oh no.
Let's go.
Never mind.
Okay.
Okay, real quick, before he comes out, read the back of the shirt.
Read the back.
Can't fit is a fact, we know.
Oh yeah, Aaron's not in a good mood today.
Not in a good mood.
There he is. It's
Chet.
the Dirty Blonde, Jay Stephenson. That's what he's going by.
Isn't that,
Hey, don't worry your head like that.
Isn't that his opponent, lady?
Yeah, that's Chet Hatchet.
Chet, that's your opponent, lady. Yes, it is. Okay, I'm just asking.
Just back in KWA.
Just asking.
Next week at Isolation, Scotty Trojan is locked in the
Big
cage.
Daddy's not here. Coming to the ring right now. The retired Chet Hatchet.
Boo.
Don't say Chad. Chad's
Get off the microphone cord! And his protege, the Dirty Blonde, Jay Stephenson. Otherwise known as I hide behind a keyboard because I don't have the balls to hit you in your face, Mystery Lucha. Who's my opponent?
Who did he pick?
What the?
What?
What the heck? Scotty, shut up! Shut up!
He looks too happy to do that.
He would die.
You do not take me out of retirement.
You both stink!
Shut up! I don't want to listen to what any of you idiots have to say. So shut your mouth, because nobody cares.
I don't take you out of retirement. Why are you out here in wrestling gear instead of street clothes, idiot?
Because I'm humoring you. Are you going to listen or not?
No, who's not
All right. Okay, fine. Who are you wrestling? Who are you wrestling? I'll let you know who's wrestling because I saw the poll on Facebook. All right. Right now, bring out the winner of the poll, Prozach.
What?
Prozach won Jay Stephenson's poll.
People wanted them.
Wow.
Here we go.
This is going to be amazing.
Oh man.
Scotty Trojan and Prozach, it looks like.
He's back.
First of all, I'm completely amazed that you idiots thought I would listen to anything you had to say. I'm not giving you Prozach. Oh, no. In fact, I'm giving you the first guy you accused of being Mystery Lucha because you're just that stupid and can't see the
You got the stupid part. And the C part. That's good. I like it.
So,
He went there.
without further ado, go ahead and cue the music. Racer!
What?
Oh, you gotta talk about the racer, you suck.
Racer is the poison pick by Jay Stevenson.
Behind you. CM Punk's here, oh my god! Sweet! I know, right?
I knew I smelled the hope.
Well, it's not CM Punk.
He's got Triple H.
Do it. Hey, Racer. Do it.
That's the man Scotty.
Oh, no.
That's the man Scotty thought was Mr.
I'm back
Lucha.
to the race. I'm not going to take that.
You bastard.
And he's still got some. Oh no!
I can protect myself.
All right, what about he got the wet?
I knew he was going to do that.
Damn it.
You kids have fun now, okay? It'd be easy to do.
The Dirty Blonde just picked Racer as Scotty's opponent here at KWA Live.
Why did he? Okay, never mind. I'm
Prozach won the poll, but
Wanna play it again?
I did.
Oh, hold on. Something's happening real quick. Hold on. Really? Is Scotty going to really do it? Wait. There he is. Oh. He's going to really do it.
Scotty, what time is it?
It's clover time! Yeah. If you're going to do it, you're going to do it right.
Let's go see him once.
If you're going to do it, you're going to do it right. Oh, Racer!
oh, look at
Trojan. CM Trojan.
Here we go.
CM Trojan.
Fight's breaking out here on the ramp.
Condom messed up Trojan.
Here on commentary is Chris Extreme, Brent McPherson,
Watch out.
and Aaron Boulder here on
Hey, whoa,
commentary.
whoa, whoa, watch out.
I'm watching
Jett's car.
I'm watching.
It's getting crazy.
If anybody touches his car, they can't come back.
Oh man, that was close.
And later tonight, the Dirty Blonde takes on Chet Hatchet.
Oh my God. Racer actually getting somewhere with Scotty.
Scotty Trojan picked Chet Hatchet to be Jay Stephenson's opponent later on.
Chet, I mean,
And what do you think about this whole Jay Stevenson, Scotty Trojan?
it's got
drama.
It's very personal.
Bringing in the DCS.
It's just, ooh,
Bringing Scotty's kids into this.
this is not, you just don't do that. You don't bring it.
And Scotty and Jay were best friends for years and years.
Yeah. Right now he's fighting the first person he accused of being Mr. Lucha. Called him out here and everything.
You heard Jay last week, he said Scotty just forgot all about him. Like Scotty's career was taking off here in KWA. He forgot about his best friend Jay.
Well, Racer's certainly bringing the fight to him now, huh?
And that's who everybody thought Mystery Lucha was. They thought it was Racer.
It was pointing right at Racer, but it wasn't.
And next week, locked inside a steel cage, Scotty Trojan and the Dirty Blonde Jay Stevenson.
Finally, man, Scotty Trojan will get what he deserves after.
You're a Jay Stevenson supporter.
No, I'm talking about Scotty finally gets what he deserves. When I mean deserves, he gets his hands on it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I don't know.
Next week's gonna be huge.
It is. We're going to have a cage.
That will be a huge event here at KWA Live because immediately following KWA Live, join us for a live edition of Vendetta.
Yes. Yes.
You will see the after party of me and G-Money when we take away the tag team titles from CWB later.
Aaron, I'm rooting for you. I really am.
Thank you, Just Gary.
You're going to get it, man.
That's gonna be quite a challenge.
It will be my
Scotty
first,
Trojan.
It will be my first tag team title.
Sorry, you blame Medevil.
Blame Medevil. Yep.
That's more of a big white thing.
That's Scotty sends Racer in.
Uh-oh, you know what's coming.
Oh God. I'm sorry, Racer.
No,
There's some noise.
Shopping Racer.
One more. One more.
Last play, one more, goddammit, I mean one more.
That's great.
Oh, Racer's had it now. You've asked for it.
Clothesline.
Chop him good. Oh, it's Dirty
Jay
Blonde.
Stevens.
What?
Face to face.
Scotty told him he better get back.
Oh man, it's gonna get nasty.
What are you gonna
Look at it. Side effect. Takes down Racer.
Ring the bell.
It's over.
And now look at him rolling out of the ring.
Dirty Blonde
He's dirty, all
he
right.
got Scotty DQ'd. Your winner by disqualification, Racer. And still to come, now look at the Mystery Lucha t-shirt there. Still to come, Mystery Lucha, aka Jay Stevenson, takes on Chet Hatchet live tonight. Racer.
I got a question. When was the last time Racer won a match?
Oh Lord, I don't know.
Like a couple of years ago?
Probably.
Maybe last year. I don't know. It's been a while.
Racer, it will go in the result. Yeah, the record book. Racer defeats Scotty Trojan.
Beats Scotty Trojan. Wow.
That's very that Scotty Trojan
Scotty lost to Racer.
Scotty, it looks like Scotty might be showing some respect to Racer here.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Because I said during the
He can both barely breathe.
I'm sorry.
Freak out!
Oh, freak out!
And freak out to Racer. Scotty Trojan versus the Dirty Blonde live next Sunday.
For your damn luck.
No! James Storm thing.
What's going to happen later on when Chet takes on the Dirty Blonde? We'll find out. We'll be on the top of the story as tonight goes on. We'll be right back.
My mind keeps taking me to an event back in January.
There he is, the #1 contender for the United States title.
I really like this guy. Yeah.
Hollywood.
I don't like him. Racer all went.
He's really
I guess he's excited to be back.
He's excited to be back.
You're excited to be back. He's really excited to be back.
Next week, Ryan Hollywood and Zach Murtaugh challenge for the U.S. title when they take on Redrum.
I'm going to make my prediction.
Yeah.
He's winning. I'm just going to go and say
This is a sneak peek match right here.
I know y'all missed me last week.
Did you miss him, Gary?
I did.
Oh, yes.
I sure as hell didn't.
I know, me neither.
It's actually on the show, right?
Hi, YouTube.
How you doing?
Keep checking it out, because it sucks. Because it's freaking the white trash wrestling of the universe.
What are you doing
Right here.
Then what are you
Shut
doing?
up!
Where's Tyler and me?
Why don't you get in the ring and we can make you?
Go back to doing
Where's Tyler?
So anyway,
Where's Tyler?
huh?
Where's Tyler?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Where's Tyler?
What?
You heard it.
So anyway, back to what I was talking about.
Wow.
I totally am excited to let you all know everybody in North Carolina is fine. Still as classy as ever. Also, real quick, I wanted to give a shout out to North Carolina State University on their win. And who else that won this weekend?
Gators.
Gators.
Who was it?
Gators.
It
Looks
wasn't
like we got some
UT?
Gator
Can I
fans.
say something?
Of course it wasn't
Can I
UT.
say something?
Oh, no.
Congratulations, Florida Gators!
Can I say something? Didn't you beat your team?
Shut up!
I was just asking. I'm sorry.
It's great to be me sometimes.
Thank God Aaron's not out here. Aaron be fuming
Let's
right
go ahead
now.
and bring out the Prince of the Trailer Park, the Prince of Darkness,
Antichrist.
Smelly One, Red Scum!
He's funny, but I don't like him.
Here he comes. Here he is. I will give the guy credit. He's charismatic.
He is. He's very charismatic.
Oh, no. Here you go, you two. That's for y'all. You can wear them.
You didn't forget one thing, don't you?
Here we go. Here's the United States Heavyweight Champion. Redrum. Here's the new United States title. Bring the company to the ring by Shaylin. And this is a non-title matchup. Sneak peek of next week's Triple Threat.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a one-on-one. This should be really interesting.
Gary, you got your biggest match of your career tonight. You take on Tyler Jett.
Yeah, I know. I'm fighting his new. It's not relevant to you, all right? This is office business.
Gary does not need nobody to cheat for him. Gary
right.
has this under control. Gary's got the whole package here. He's got the look, the charisma, and the wrestling ability. He doesn't need my help.
But he's fighting a 10-time world champion.
Oh, thank God you're wearing clothes, and not just like shirtless.
Oh my God, he's.
Well,
What?
Gary's a fighter, and Gary is not going to go down easy with Tyler Jett.
You're a little
not.
kid, you should
I'm
get the
going
crap
to.
smacked out of you. Shut up.
Ryan Hollywood literally trying to taunt him from across the ring. It's
Redrum saying Ron saying that Redrum needs to learn how to wrestle.
Well, Ryan Hollywood has looked very impressive in the past couple months. The first
Redrum might actually just show him something. Redrum's been the longest reigning United States champion.
Yep.
Could you imagine what his? Do you know what his ego would do if he won against him right now? What momentum he could get at the cage?
Yeah. I mean, you also got to remember Zach Murtaugh returns next Sunday.
Zach Murtaugh,
the Matt Technician. Redrum only has a 33% chance of winning next Sunday.
I tell you, in triple threats, anything can happen.
Redrum doesn't have to get pinned to lose the title next Sunday. And in the Hell Zone cage match is what Rum's calling it.
Ooh, man.
No one's interested in your steroids.
Steroids? What's steroids?
That makes him so muscular.
Sorry. He's muscular?
Side headlock on Redrum.
There's a little bit under the flab.
Is there?
A little bit.
Whoa. I learned something new today.
Come on, Ron.
That he has a little bit of muscle under his flap.
Look at him pounding on Redrum's forehead.
He is laying it in. Oh, he smacked him. Redrum is the longest reigning U.S. champion.
Redrum's been the United States champion since May.
Ooh, man, that is a long record. Now. And. Ooh.
Whoa.
Go.
Come on. Get out.
Just stomping on Redrum's back.
Really?
You gonna let
Trying to
that
out-wrestle me?
punk beat you? Come on, Ron.
Sends Rum in. Drop kick takes down Ryan Hollywood.
Oh.
And the
Come
fans
on to the
applaud.
outside. That's smart. That is smart. He's getting out of the ring.
I think that shocked Ryan a little bit.
I don't think he was expecting that.
Hollywood.
4, 5.
All right, they're not even able to get back in the
And
ring.
Power's out again.
Very smart.
He's staying on the outside there.
Catching his breath.
He knows that's a hard fight he's gonna have to do.
Wait a minute. Look at Redrum. Crossbody. And then Ron caught him.
No way!
Ron caught Redrum.
No way!
Try it again.
Try it again. Try.
Get in. 1, 2.
Ron Hollywood looking really impressive.
I know, going toe to toe with Redrum. That's. Another one.
Ron Hollywood's been at the training every Tuesday, going through intense training.
Yeah, man, he is learning a lot. They want blood, and they're expecting Redrum to deliver.
Oh, knee him right in the head. And now Redrum sends in Hollywood. And a high flying clothesline. 1, 2, and Ron out.
Come on, Willie. Come on, got that.
Got his shoulder up too.
Come on.
You know what Redrum was telling me backstage? He said if he pins Ron Hollywood cleaning this match, he wants Ron taken out of the cage match next
Oh
Sunday.
man,
Did you make
could you
that
just imagine?
stipulation?
It makes sense to me if Ron loses here.
Curb stomp.
Oh,
Counters it. Whoa.
what just happened?
I've never seen anybody counter.
If Ryan does lose here, I don't see any reason why he would need to be in the cage match next
That's
Sunday.
right. You have that authority to take him out, Chris.
Yep. And now Ron going for a break, taking a break on
drink.
on the Tyler Jett mobile.
Really? On the Tyler Jett.
Come on, Ryan, in the ring. 5, 6.
I'm getting ready to get back in there.
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
Okay, just Gary will be back on commentary. We're going to get him something to drink. Oh, the big backbreaker.
Got him by the throat here with, and a neck.
Whoa, neck breaker.
But I miss.
Just a backbreaker and neck breaker.
1, 2. Ron barely out.
What's he going for?
Clothesline?
Caught him, and look at this.
Whoa!
Breaker.
That was nice. Really nice neck breaker.
Come on, Rob, get up.
That's it.
Might be over. 1, 2, and Redrum out. I haven't really seen Redrum lose much the last 4 months during his U.S. title reign.
Yeah, he's.
Oh!
Whoa, the big uppercut. Whoa!
I heard that.
That took him off of him. That took him off of his feet a little bit, didn't it?
Rob.
5 seconds.
Whoa!
Plants Ron Hollywood.
Wow. Man, that's over.
1, 2, and
Grabs the
Ron
rope.
to the rope.
Ryan Hollywood's actually putting up a pretty good match compared to what I've seen her on fight for the last couple of months.
Yep.
He's.
Oh, DDT.
Jeez.
Pretty impressive on it.
Not really. I've seen better.
1, 2, Redrum
Kick
out.
out.
Ooh. Good two.
Come on, Ron. Come on, Ron, he's nothing. Get up.
Shaylin trying to root on.
Oh, shot.
Good Lord, did you see that clothesline?
He did.
Shotgun
Turn him.
clothesline by Ron Hollywood. Wow.
Right into the ropes. Jeez. Still to come tonight, Medevil takes on the entire Carnival.
Oh boy, and you know what we did?
Yep.
Come on, you can get
I
up.
doubt Medevil will even survive.
Hallway slam.
Oh!
Set that filth up.
Yeah, that's a,
Big.
see the pain.
I took that follow slam. That is not a pleasant move.
Up, Ron, come on.
everybody with their gator jokes today. It's kind of a
I don't want to talk about it. I really don't want to talk about it.
It's sad. It really is. No one's in there.
got him in the
State.
Whoa.
Hooked him
Y'all don't
for
like to see
spine buster.
Spine buster.
Florida.
Oh, man. That's it.
Now 1, 2, Redrum
And Ron
again.
grabs the rope.
He's just
Come on, Hollywood.
not going to stay down.
Come on, Ron, get up. Come on, Rum.
Look at Rum raised up there. The adrenaline's taking over.
Nope.
And Ryan cuts him off with some punches.
Well,
That's all we're gonna go for. Oh!
It's a gear.
Good night.
I went for a kick and I think they both connected with their move.
I think they did.
they both. That was just.
That's a big enziguri.
That was an enziguri low blow kind of thing.
You know what? Yes, it was. And both connected.
Come on, Rum.
But I think
Come on.
Ron Hollywood took more of the blow.
He did.
Look at this. Oh, right in the face.
Oh my gosh.
Got a good zoom in on that one. That was
Come on, Rum.
That was just devastating.
1, 2.
And he grabs the rope.
You couldn't see it from this camera angle, but Ryan did get to the rope.
That is great. I mean, he is.
Run now.
Next, Samoa in action. And Big Daddy was sick, unable to make it this week. Who will be Big Daddy's fill-in?
Big Daddy better be glad he's sick and not here with me around.
Yeah, Just Gary takes on Big Daddy next Sunday in the cage.
1,
Smack it.
2,
As Big Daddy said.
3,
Oh, come on, harden that.
4.
We'll see the chops for dollars later on.
I want to.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh, what's he going
Come on,
for?
Rum.
Pump handle and a...
Oh! I'll give him that.
Come on. Cover us.
1, 2. And a kick out.
What the hell?
This is just a small sneak peek of next Sunday's cage match where Zach Murtaugh will be included.
Come on,
Zach
Rum, get
Murtaugh will
up.
be in it. That'll make it better.
In a cage.
In a cage. Ooh, in a cage.
That's right.
This is Mr. Anti-Sports
Kitty punch,
Entertainment in
kitty
there,
punch, kitty
Ron
punch.
Hollywood.
He's been bashing Tennessee out here. I still like him though.
What?
He's even a Vince Russo
That's
hater.
okay, because we still kicked.
That pisses you off,
still
that's
kicked NC State's ass.
Me and Ron Hollywood have different philosophies on the wrestling business.
Whoa!
Obviously, he's an old school kind of guy. Oh,
I took that move, and that move sucked.
And now he's got him locked.
Anaconda Vice locked in.
Here, go over here. Go over here.
Come on, Rum.
Anaconda Vice.
Anaconda Vice.
Come on, Rum.
Reverses it.
Whoa!
Reversed it.
Come on, Rum.
Demon Sleeper.
Demon Sleeper locked.
Come on, hold him. Hold him on, Rum.
Hey,
Aaron, tell me about being in that move from Redrum.
Come on, Rum.
Never been in it.
I'll be back.
I have. Before.
Come on, hold it.
It was the tag match we did.
Tell me about that, Gary. How about that Demon Sleeper?
Hey, you want to tap out immediately. I'll just say that one.
Look at this, Aaron.
Oh.
I think Ron's gonna pass out.
Oh no.
Give it
I
up.
wouldn't blame him. That'd be about the end of me. Hey. Really? Is he standing?
Hold it.
Got him. It's locked.
Locked in. Will he tap?
Hold it, Rum. Come on. Almost there.
2.
And
On the rope.
did Willie do that on purpose?
Whoa, what?
Zach Murtaugh.
Is that Zach Murtaugh? Zach Murtaugh's here. Look at the look on Redrum's face.
I'll kick your ass too.
Is Zach Murtaugh here?
Come on!
I love this song.
Hollywood's got the chair.
No one else remember that? No one else remember that? Scotty!
Oh my God. Ron Hollywood is beating the hell out of Redrum with a steel chair.
Wow.
I thought
What just happened?
this was obviously this was a trick.
Zach Murtaugh's music played, and I mean,
Well, fans, I do want to let you know Zach Murtaugh will be here next Sunday
hey,
in a steel cage. Look at this. Will Ron Hollywood be our next United States champion? Or will Zach Murtaugh be the next United States champion?
or will Redrum retain again?
Or can Redrum overcome the odds? Redrum has been destroyed.
The winner of this contest,
I like you. You're a good wrestler.
He was making Gator jokes.
Hey,
He's still a good wrestler.
I will overlook the stupidity.
Your winner by disqualification, Redrum, but he was decimated by Ryan Hollywood.
As a matter of fact, Chris, I like that kid so much. After isolation, I want to challenge him to a one-on-one match.
Fans giving the respect to Redrum. Next week, Redrum, Ryan Hollywood, Zach Murtaugh, triple threat match, Hell's Own Cage for the United States title.
Will he walk away the U.S. champion again?
It's coming your way.
Break your neck!
It's coming your way in isolation.
So far, to retain the title, he's made Kyle say, "I'm sorry" to you. He's overcome the odds on Doomsday.
Big Daddy will not be here. Who will fill in for Big Daddy? We'll find out next. And we are about to find out who Big Daddy's replacement is. Well, y'all, okay. Yep, Prozach will be the replacement for Big Daddy. Making his return to the ring, he's Prozach. Next week, Big White and Prozach. We're going to make it official. We have to make it official tonight.
Although you do have to realize it is a Sunday from 4 to 6, so Prozach is hardcore.
Hardcore.
Oh my God, the big men are going to collide right here. Former world champions
This
collide
happened
right
in
here.
domination.
Yeah.
Behind you.
And look at this Big White, the man Prozach takes on at isolation after we make it official. You're not doing it?
Nope, not doing it.
He's not taking on.
He's not doing it, fans.
He's not going to do it.
It's Samoa.
Oh, they're going crazy.
Fans going crazy. What do you think about this one, Big White?
I know, that's why I'm coming to commentate.
Big White joining me here. Prozach refusing to. Prozach said he's not doing the match.
He's not. He's scared. Even though you seen him post that he was. He had a chance. See?
Well, like Scotty said, he's unstable. I don't
One minute he wants to do it, the next minute he don't.
He's changed. He's not doing it now, fans.
One more time. Samoa!
Hey, before this match starts, you might want to ask if he's got his balls out of his wife's purse yet. Before you can even have a match.
We got two former world champions about to collide right here at KWA Live. This is going to be a huge matchup.
Oh, he hurt him on the rope.
And we don't know who Samoa is facing in the cage next Sunday either. We'll find out sometime today.
What happened to the other guy?
Huh?
What happened to him?
Jimmy King, he quit because you didn't show up last week.
Samoa? You can't beat me.
Whatever.
Shut up.
Who is it?
Did I ask you if you want to sitting underneath that little tarp? Hell, up.
You shut up. Just like
Oh, idiots, man.
Is there a tribute for
If you
Prozach?
start charging people to come, these idiots wouldn't be here. We'll get the smart fans in here.
That's almost true.
Stay milestone.
Speak to the baby,
Yep.
Prozach, I'm doing my tribute for you. Maybe you'll down sign the match.
While Prozach was
Prozach want to fight you, Big White?
You're strong enough, right?
while Prozach was gone from KWA, he had quite a bit of success at Milestone Wrestling.
Let's go, ready? Come on. I don't know if he ever would over there.
Oh, has he not?
No.
Big White straight shooting over here with us.
Yeah, how about defeated?
Here on commentary, it's Chris Extreme and Big White and Just Gary of The Office.
Yeah, just awesome.
All right, one more time.
Well, Big White might have the week off next week because...
Hey, Samoa, do chop.
Oh my God, did you see that? I bet you're loving this, Big White.
This is Friday.
1, 2.
You see that, man?
Well, you did this. You shot me last week.
You're supposed to win.
Big White, you shot me last week.
Close.
I really thought Prozach was joining the CWB.
Hey, chop him more.
These are two big men colliding right here.
Double chop!
Sends Prozach in. Oh!
Damn.
Almost took his head off.
Get him back, ref.
You hearing these fans today?
Come here, Willie. Come here.
Hey, right there.
Low blow. And Big White.
Distracting Willie.
I'm scared. Why?
Scared? You're scared?
Okay.
Turn around. Turn around.
Prozach low blow Samoa. Pearl on 1, 2, 3. Your winner. What the heck?
Throw me a chair. Throw me a chair.
Oh.
Yeah, throw me a chair.
Oh, Lord.
Prozach.
Your winner, Prozach. You cheated. You low-blowed him.
Okay.
He got the win. Congratulations, Prozach.
It's in the rule book. Prozach defeats Samoa. Samoa going backstage.
Oh, with a chair.
We gotta follow this action. Where's Samoa? Samoa got on the hunt for Prozach. He's back here. He's going. We'll stay on top of this.
I was all in the zone.
Hold on, got complication in the back.
How y'all doing?
Yes.
We got so many new people on there. Who's left? I'm trying to get you. I'm sick, man. How you still sweat?
Pour water on my head.
Oh.
Burn it up. Hey, Brett. Hey.
Give it up for Josh.
Who?
He's a newcomer.
Newcomer?
He was here last week.
Here's a
I wasn't here last week, so I
He
don't know.
whooped some ass last week.
Did he?
Yeah,
Cool.
I think.
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
He is the current KWA World Heavyweight Champion. Let's go! By the office of Cherry. Ladies and gentlemen,
Did you really try to bring Jordan out first? When you got the superstar, the caliber of Jordan Maiden, he comes out second.
Hey.
That's what I was told.
One more time, and you're gonna be fired.
Bring it. Go ahead,
Now,
fire me.
let's get the camera on. Look at this T-shirt right here. #1 Jordan Maiden fan right here.
Go ahead, fire me. Go ahead.
Let's get that on camera for all the fans on YouTube. #1 fan of Jordan Maiden. All these fans love Jordan Maiden.
Yes, you all do.
Thank you.
You cheer.
Boo.
Yay.
Not everybody has it. I don't agree with that.
Shut up.
All right. Shut up. Brick, get back up
The
here.
office that
You
way.
got it? I don't care. I'm gonna follow your girlfriend. Go ahead. Who wrote music?
once again, this contest is scheduled for one fall.
It's not for the title.
It is a non-title match.
Good job.
Because Jordan doesn't defend this title.
There you go.
The office.
I told you she already.
Come on, you throw the Power Rangers off the ring.
Get them Power Rangers out of here.
They show I'm the ref. Huh? The ref, they'll inform me of stuff. Last time his title was on the line.
Who do you think's gonna win this match?
I got my. Well, you know who's going to win just because of who's on the outside here.
Oh yeah.
It's a miracle they probably ain't even. They probably even got the ref paid off on this one.
I don't get
Jordan
why
Maiden
they're
is
being
working
called
a
the
professional
office.
this week. This guy comes from a lot of different promotions. Josh Bronson.
I really don't know why they're called the office because they don't wear suit and ties. They're wearing Power Ranger stuff.
Yeah.
We're a cool office. We don't have to look like corporate suits or whatever.
Oh!
Oh!
Jordan Maiden is the poster boy of KWA.
Go help your boy. Where y'all at?
Don't make baby mama angry.
Better keep baby mama happy.
Mama ain't happy nobody.
Jordan's right in the corner. There's a chop. Oh, you got to do hard with here. They want them. Oh!
He's kissing Willie's feet. Did you see that?
Come on, Jordan.
He's weak. Come on, Jordan. He's weak.
Got this.
Get back in there.
Actually, he's kissing his heart.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what a suicide dive. Over the top rope. Smooth sailing.
Come on, Jordan.
Right in the ring post.
Whoa! Whoa. What's your hand?
Is he bleeding? Is he bleeding? Is his nose busted?
Maybe we'll see. No blood.
No blood.
Gonna call an elbow top again. Once again, they're locking up.
And he's got him back in the corner. Oh, he's trying to put him on the turnbuckle, but oh, he's got him up this time.
Oh yeah, he's lighting him up.
Uh-oh. Jordan's got to reverse him. No! What's this? Is he going for a superplex? Oh! I know that had to hurt.
Come on, Jordan, you okay?
That was awesome. 3.
I know that had to hurt.
Oh yeah.
That made my back hurt.
Come on, Josh. Come on,
He just nailed the spear. Looks like you hurt yourself. Spear.
We got Josh dominating the champion right now.
Uh-oh. What's we got here? Hey!
It's not looking good.
There's 1, 2, oh! And the champ gets out.
He got out. 1, 2, he got out.
Oh!
That was a heck of a sweet chin music. Oh, did you hear that kick?
Oh yeah. Oh.
keep it up.
New guy, he's sort of big guy, big fella.
Back over.
That new guy sort of big fella. Oh, should pick up a big guy right there.
Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3. Oh!
The winner of the match, the World Heavyweight Champion, Jordan Maiden!
He turned that off. It's crazy. Yeah, this guy dominated the whole match.
And I was told I have to do my job professionally. From South Beach, Miami, ladies and gentlemen,
He's had this mystery lucha thing going on, and now a Gators fan too. It's terrible.
Maybe he has some trouble getting in the ring,
and
fellas.
his opponent that I chose, play music.
Hey man, that shirt's illegal around here.
One place. He is the legend, the legend. He's 136 years old. Ladies and gentlemen, Big Chet Hatchet!
got a cop's glasses on. I'm cool now.
Okay, I ain't stupid. Well, I am sometimes. But I know you because, you know, you may have stabbed me in the back, but it's like him and Prozach, you're my best friend. So, I know that you want to come out here and do the little poke of doom and Chad claws down. Now, let me tell you what's not going to happen. In the contract that you signed,
The Power Rangers are
and in the contract that you signed to do this today, it says that if you do that, you two, I can say that, you two jackasses have to pay for the cage and all the wrestlers next week. And I know for a fact that there's a certain woman waiting on a ranch for you that would be very upset if you were out some money.
We'll make it
So
personal.
I think that means you have to wrestle, and I will leave the ring. Now, you got something to say, geriatric?
The Florida Gator shirt.
Oh my gosh.
Jade's wearing.
You should have a lot to be talking about, Trojan.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
He's talking to you,
Now,
Scotty.
Scotty, who's talking?
what is this? Gators. Who here likes to... Don't.
You better not break my mind. Ring the bell. You are watching Jay Stephenson taking on Chet Hatchet.
The referee's gonna get knocked out.
Right here at KWA Live.
Tennessee. Again.
Chet Hatchet is a huge Vols fan.
He is. Seeing that Chase Stevens is a Gator.
Chet Hatchet posted statuses just on Facebook saying he remembered '98 when everybody stormed the field.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Chet Hatchet has been depressed over the loss that the Vols took.
Well, if you're a big fan, I'll
Like, there's a lot of depressed
you would be depressed too.
I'm still...
He's a big
He's still
Tennessee
got it.
fan.
Chad Hatchet, he is dangerous. I've been in the ring with him at Domination. He can do anything at any time.
I also want to inform you all that we've talked to Chad a little bit. Chad is out. He's done with the wrestling business, and Chad wants this to be his retirement match.
He does.
Why is he done?
Blue anymore.
He's just wanting to move on. He was already retired, and he got talked into doing this.
Oh, okay.
And this is Jay Stevenson's in-ring KWA debut. Here we go, and Chet takes Jay down, and now working on the arm now. Chet Hatchet is a former 8-time World Heavyweight Champion.
There's Scotty Trojan. There's
My Gator fan.
I think I heard on Facebook when I seen the video.
he's chomping. He's chomping.
I think I seen the video.
Chet said that is the most annoying taunt he's ever seen, that Gator chomp.
It is.
I think I either seen it on Facebook or I seen it on the video 1 or 2. Wasn't it? Hopefully Scott in the cage.
It's Scotty Trojan and Jay Stevenson. It's official.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It was him and Scott. Right?
Yeah, it's on for next Sunday. You talk about a personal feud.
He like to kill me.
He brought Scotty's kids into this with the mystery lucha.
He was trying to play me. He was trying to play it off like it was me.
And thanks to the mystery lucha, you got blamed for it, Racer.
Yeah, exactly.
On a weekly
And
basis.
I think I deserve an apology for it. Not the way it went down earlier.
At least you won your match.
Shoulder tackle takes down. This is a pick your poison match. Scotty picks Chet to be Jay's opponent here.
Yeah, but I might have won my match, but the thing of it is, I deserve an apology for being accused.
Scotty ain't gonna apologize to you.
I mean,
I'll ask him, but I don't think he's gonna do it.
I think I deserve one more match with him.
Roll up 1, 2, Jay out. Still to come, Aaron Boulder and G Money challenge the tag champs, the CWB, for the tag titles. That is coming up at the top of the hour.
oh boy.
C-Factor! Jay pushed it off and stops back.
Oh, I know what that feels like. He done that to me.
It's over. 1, 2, and no, he.
Oh, no, he pulled him up.
Oh, he pulled him up.
Would that have been it? That's the question.
Would have been it.
I've seen Chet kick out of a lot of strong finishers.
He has.
Yeah, but he pulled Chet up.
And a lot of people are shocked that Chet is not in the office with me and Gary and Jordan.
It's just
Chet wants out of the wrestling
Let
business.
Scotty get in the ring.
And it's Scotty Trojan in the ring. Freak out! Plants Chet.
That's right.
And you're a winner by disqualification. Scotty
Ring the bell.
paying him back here for what happened earlier.
The winner by disqualification. Chet.
Good sportsman.
Yeah, let's get the shut out. No.
He ain't done yet.
No. Now let's get the business.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
We didn't get
Next week, when we're surrounded in a cage and you can't run no more, you get that match off. There ain't no pinfalls or submissions. And I'll even make it easier because you're fat like me. You ain't got to climb over the top. You want to beat me? Go out the door.
It's a escape
But now,
the cage match.
I don't
this is
know.
what I got to
That'd be a
say.
good match.
You've talked about my kids for months.
And blame it on me.
Destiny, you talk about Jordan's kid all the time.
That's just my kid.
Really, you talked about my kids for months. You said that I forgot you. That I forgot. No, that's not true. Let's tell all these people out here what the truth was. Why you wouldn't come to KWA. And I quote, I can't come down there because it'll kill my indie career. Hey, Samoa, you ever seen Jay Stephenson wrestle an indie show? Yeah, that answered that question. What indie career? I didn't forget you. I kept saying, come on, come on. There's another guy back there that we're not going to talk about, that's your friend, that kept saying, come on. No, man, I can't come. No, man, I can't come. But if you can get on the internet and make a fake profile, talk about my kids and do all that, you better hope next week that you kill me. And I mean that because there is no way in hell you're coming out of that cage unless I'm dead.
There you heard
Scotty
it.
just told
Scotty
him.
Trojan
Scotty Trojan
means,
told
he
Jay,
means
I
every word he
still
just
laid out
said.
in the ring.
Scotty Trojan and the Dirty Blonde, Jay Stephenson, in the cage. Next Sunday, they are going to kill each other.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah, Samoa's got something to say.
Samoa?
All right.
Samoa has something to say here. What's Samoa got to say?
Samoa, do you want the mic?
You don't need the mic?
There's the mic.
No. You don't need it, bro.
Can you hear me?
You can hear it.
All right.
There you go.
All right.
How you doing, man?
Chet Hatchet.
Not work.
Might want it.
No, I don't know.
Samoa.
You said you didn't want it.
I don't need it. You guys can hear me, right? No. All right, so I've been here for about 4 years, right? 4 years. Hey, what you doing?
You choose some of the awkwardest times to pick music, huh?
I am going to fire you.
Can I talk?
Trouble.
Hey, music lady, can I talk now?
Yeah.
I can?
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay, so I've been here about 4 years. I've wrestled pretty much everybody at least like 4 or 5 times.
That's true.
But one person. That guy.
Chad doesn't even know where he is.
The cage show.
Uh-oh.
I don't think he can get away from that. Stuck inside a cage with me next week, buddy.
No.
He's been dodging Samoa.
Samoa, I hate to burst your bubble, but I'm retired again. All right? Now I just wrestled my final match ever right here with the Dirty Blonde. All right? Now I'm not scared. I'm not scared of anything.
Let's get a he's scared chant going on.
No. I'm not scared.
You're not scared, Chad.
I'm not scared.
He's retired. He wants out of the wrestling business.
He's not scared. He's
I want to
retired.
better myself. I'm not scared of him.
That's right.
All right.
Let's make
But
this match official. Here,
in
hold the
case
camera for a second.
there was
Oh boy.
such
They gave me control of the camera. Who knows what's going to
for me to
happen?
come out of retirement.
I don't know how to-
It wouldn't be against Samoa. It'd be against a bigger, stronger wrestler like Wade Reaper. Yeah. Or that little kid right there. He's tougher than you. Yeah, man.
Hang on.
See,
Do you fans want to see this match? Samoa versus Chet Hatchet in the cage. We gotta give these people what they want.
Who's your DM?
Huh? What do you?
Who's your DM?
Me.
Oh, dude, let me get a contract. Come on.
I hate to do it. It's gonna have to happen. You versus Samoa next Sunday in the cage. Legends match.
don't be like this. I know you're joking.
No, you can take this guy.
Come on. I used to be the evil Green Ranger. Come on, remember that?
Why don't you do it?
Come on, you can't do that stuff.
Chad, it's sorry, buddy.
Okay, whatever. You people want it, you people got it. I get pissed off. This guy gets hurt.
By who?
You gotta have a dance contest?
You get served and hurt.
Chet Hatchet versus Samoa is live next Sunday in the cage.
Samoa.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. This is a sneak peek of next Sunday. Brainbuster!
Oh, get some help for Chet Hatchet.
Oh!
I'm not going in there. Chris, I think after all the beating Z just took, he needs a stretcher. He needs a stretcher to get him out of here.
I'll get him, Willie.
Chet Hatchet has been brainbustered by Samoa. We will talk to Samoa later on about this big match. This is a Legends match.
Hey, Samoa, just got one question.
He can't dodge you.
Run.
He can't
just
dodge
got
you
one
no more.
question. You happy you got that match?
I do.
He's wanting this match for a long time.
I think me and Chet, we're right for a match.
I think it'd be a good match.
They're right for a match. There you go. Samoa, Chet Hatchet, live at Isolation. Join us next Sunday. Gary, what are you doing?
I'm trying to help my friend out.
Wicked Willie.
It's okay.
Wicked Willie, what are you doing?
I helped him out with Gary. I mean, he's happy I helped him, I guess. I don't know.
We'll be back. We're going to go backstage. G-Money and Aaron Boulder, are you all ready?
We've been ready all week.
These are the #1 contenders to the tag titles. G-Money, are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm
ready to avenge Tennessee's loss last night.
It's been your dream, G-Money, to win gold here in this company, and here's your chance right here. All right.
I did not look good. No look good. No.
We are.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest.
Here's G-Money and Aaron Boulder, the former world champ. Will we see new tag team champions?
Right.
We are approaching the top of the hour. What is with these Gator fans?
Yelling Gators because they're aggravating Boulder because Boulder's a Tennessee fan.
Aaron Boulder's a big Tennessee fan.
He don't like
All
the
of
Gators.
you all, shut the hell up.
I'm back.
Shut up.
I've been going for a while. I was taking care of some business.
Anyways, about that game last night. What the heck was up with our players? I mean, our quarterback was throwing that football a little bit, kind of like some beer bottles.
No, the beer bottles hit the cart.
Oh, that's right.
He does better at throwing it. No, he threw it to his coach.
Yeah. And the coaches. Don't get me started on the coaches. Spell coaches.
Always an excuse.
Shut up.
Always an excuse.
Shut up, you freak. What the hell is it? Is this Halloween?
It's a circus around here.
Don't hate.
I thought this was September, not October.
Don't hate.
Fake ass clowns.
I thought it was wrestling.
Anyways, and how about them Gators?
Screw the Gators.
Uh-oh, here we go. Here they are. Fans, they are the current KWA Tag Team Champions. And they represent the Crazy White Boys. There they are. Tristen, Ramsey. Big White, what's going on here?
I don't know what's up with his ass here.
What are you in that ass?
We've already had it all, yeah.
Big White, you stand for this?
No, I don't stand for it. He knows I don't stand for it. Bros before hoes, rats.
Bros before rats.
Cut that music for a second. Cut that music. Sing along. Only in this piece of crap town will you find people rooting for Florida over Tennessee. In Tennessee, might I add.
There's the leader of CWB, Big White.
I'm rooting for the Gators too.
I ought to slap you. Do it. I got 5 on it.
Bring his hand.
What the fuck?
Hey, Big Y, we doing chops for dollars in this match?
Oh, hey, Scotty.
The KWA Tag Team Championship. And Big Y said if y'all want to do last minute chops for dollars, send the brother up.
Can I do it?
You can't chop, you gotta give it out.
That's what I'm saying. Can I give $1?
Yeah, absolutely. You can give 2, 3, 5, 10, 7, 10. We take debit cards, debit cards, ATM cards, money, cash. If you got a good one.
Whoa.
PG, I apologize.
No luck.
Huh?
We have any luck?
Oh, yeah, we got, look who it is. It's Aaron Pebbles and no change. So, you know, we got this.
I got my debit card.
Oh, let me have your debit card. All right.
Big match coming up here for the KWA Tag Team Championship.
Scotty, body over.
I got the kiss and shot.
And the bell has the bell's rung.
Okay, it was real quiet, but it said ding ding.
Hey, we got another $1.
We got some money over here for chops for dollars.
And they can't steal it this time because I got change.
This goes for the cage show.
37-20, and I still don't like
Britt McPherson joined me here on commentary. We're going to film this from this new view over here.
They really like talking about how they lost, don't they?
Yep.
It really irritates me, but oh well.
Here we go. Remember Aaron and Tristen went at it at the Night of Anarchy.
Well, Chris, you think you're going to have new tag team champions?
I don't know.
It's hard to say, huh?
Aaron's a hell of a wrestler.
Also a die-hard Tennessee fan.
And Aaron wrestling a guy with a Gator shirt hanging out of his ring attire. I mean, Aaron's going to whoop his ass.
Crazy.
Do you notice Tristan's going old school?
Yeah.
He's got the knee pads on his shin.
You know, I think Aaron might take that Gator shirt and wipe his butt with it.
Still to come, Medevil takes on the Carnival, and Tyler Jett takes on Just Gary.
Now that's the match I'm waiting to see.
I heard the Carnival might jump you.
Huh?
I heard the Carnival might jump you.
Jump me?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, what a drop kick to Boulder.
I don't know who said that.
Oh, I just heard back there.
CWB won the tag titles 3 weeks ago, and they defeated Red Evil, and this is their next title defense here.
Is this their first title defense?
Yeah.
I thought it was.
But that's the match I'm really wanting to see right there is Carnival versus Medevil.
And if CWB survive here, who will they face? Which tag team will be in line for next week in the cage?
Well, if CWB loses tonight, they get the rematch clause, so it could be them.
Yeah, we'll see what's going to happen here. 3 former world champs in this match. And
G-Money's never won a title here in KWA.
G-Money never held gold in the company.
Guys, not mine.
Boom!
Oh,
Wow. That's nice.
I hate to bust your bubble, but that's silver, dude.
Tag team silver, all right.
Tag team, he's never held a belt. I don't think he owns a belt.
Oh, Aaron even felt that one.
Yeah. That made Aaron's head almost straight.
Boom! Nice elbow drop.
Drop by Chris Ramsey going for
And 1, 2.
Kick out.
We are now in our second hour of KWA Live, and still to come tonight, Vendetta returns for the first time since November 2010.
Hey.
That is a behind-the-scenes look at all the cage show matches.
Move!
And
G-Money.
and tonight on Vendetta, the office will try to find their new security.
I would like to challenge Big Daddy for the TV title.
After the cage.
Just Gary takes on Big Daddy next week.
Sometimes after the cage.
Big Daddy's sick this week. He'll be back here next week.
Yes, sir.
Didn't Racer once was number one contender for the TV title back last year?
What do you say?
That Domination 4, he
I
won
was,
Oh, yeah.
but I never won the title.
Aaron tried to cut off Tristen, but Tristen got the tag in anyways. Now we got AJ and Aaron, and these two had a hell of a feud that led to well, their first feud blew off in the cage last year.
And the 2
out of 3 falls.
AJ had a hardcore match.
It was AJ and Aaron in a cage last isolation. This year they fought at Domination.
Didn't AJ won both of them?
I think so, yeah.
I'm pretty sure he did.
As you speak, that I was the number one contender last year for the title.
God.
Don't forget, Aaron did win the TV title at Domination last year. or he won the world heavyweight title.
Tag titles are the main focus here. And Aaron Boulder ruined AJ Riggs' wedding back at KWA Summer Bash.
That was kind of funny.
I kind of missed that one.
2 kick out.
They did, a week later, AJ and Bella did actually get married finally.
Big leg drop.
Did they?
Malenko
I
looks
could have
on.
sworn I heard something about he hit AJ with a toaster at his wedding.
Well, it was AJ's wedding shower.
Yeah, something like that.
Or not wedding, a bachelor party.
I heard something about Aaron Boulder hit him with a toaster in the head.
Yeah, Aaron. The story was Aaron threw AJ a bachelor party and he brought him a toaster. And he tried to hit him upside the head with the toaster, but AJ ducked it. Like AJ knew it was a trap he was walking into.
I would have never done that to nobody.
AJ Riggs has been one of Aaron Boulder's most notable rivalries. And now look at this. Nice. From the high flying Tristen Ramsey.
And kick out.
But I look so good with a title on my shoulder.
Pay attention. Look, I gotta give my glasses back. These are my Gator haters. So I didn't have to look at them.
Oh, tag.
How's the tag? 2, 3,
double team.
4.
Still to come tonight, the Big White.
I'm sorry,
Big White, what's going on with you and Prozach? Are we going to make it official? How you
heard him. 1 minute he said he was going to do it, next minute he said he wasn't. Look at him over there.
So you got the night off next week, I guess.
Yeah.
I say the heck.
I want a refund too since I had to pay.
I say the heck of make it official.
Figure 4.
You can't. I mean, if a man don't want to wrestle you, you can't make him.
I tried that. I tried last week with that.
Monday morning on Facebook, he said he was going to do it.
Whoa! How about got run over?
What is up with Tristen? Not only is he wearing Florida Gator stuff, he's cheating here.
I don't know. AJ got the rope.
Figure 4 lead lock right in the center of the ring. AJ's cheating.
Tristan's got the ref distracted big time.
We found out.
Wicked Willie being distracted.
Tag.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, one of these up across the chest.
There's a cover on 1, 2.
Kick out.
Oh, kick out.
Mojo stood.
G-Money now pushes Tristen. They got Aaron and G-Money have him. He's trapped in their corner.
He's trapped.
Tristan's in the wrong corner. Come on, ref.
Oh, ref. You got a 5 count. That was a 10. Look out. Lock, he's still in.
Sends Tristen in. Double clothesline and a spear. That was a clothesline and a spear. That was innovative. AJ tried to stop. Aaron rolled out of the way.
Oh, Tristan's getting kicked in the back of the head.
Oh, and now a stiff punch to Tristen.
Punching.
Off the rope. Oh, big clothesline.
Stiff clothesline. And now Aaron landing.
I thought you could use a closed fist with a match.
Supposed to, but this is Aaron Boulder we are talking about.
Yeah.
And now Boulder now with the DDT off the second rope.
Randy Orton move.
Oh, man.
Nice match we're seeing here for the tag team titles. 1, 2. AJ breaks up the count. Willie telling AJ, stay out of there.
Another double team.
More double team work here between Aaron and G. Money, look at this.
Oh!
Nice.
Big flapjack. I took one of those moves. That move is not a fun move to take.
Aaron Boulder would have a crappy weekend if the balls lost and
he doesn't get his tag title.
Yeah, Aaron that would just top off a crappy weekend for Aaron. Sends G Money in. Kicked right to the chest.
Uh-oh, what's he gonna do? Oh, Sins on!
1, 2,
and a kick out.
Also, if you just joined us, confirmed for next week, Samoa versus Chet Hatchet in the cage, Legends match. Just let y'all know. We will update. We're going to talk about that on Vendetta. Oh, God! Good nice move in the corner.
That had to hurt.
Oh my gosh.
G's in the corner. Chop from AJ Riggs, the former world champion.
Come on, AJ!
Oh!
Take off his shirt.
You don't see G Money in the shirt off Britain.
Oh, no, better not. That's the side I'd rather not see. Tristen Ramsey has very hard chops.
He's good. Lighting G Money up.
If you remember, I remember one of the biggest chops I've ever seen from Tristen Ramsey. Oh, got chopped. Aaron Boulder was so hard in that parking lot brawl match that Aaron Boulder was sore for many weeks after that.
Yep. I think Tristan's missing his gator shirt.
Now Tristen trying to wear G-Money down.
Choking him or?
Tags in with the foot.
Hey, that's the first for me.
We got some good tag team action here at KWA.
They're keeping each other fresh.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Big White ain't got in this match. I'm surprised you haven't got in this match.
They got the armbar on him.
Big White's got a lot on his mind with Prozach.
Hey, Willie, help Scotty fix the microphone.
Yeah, help Scotty.
Damn it, Big White. Look at Big White. Look at Big White. Big White, what the hell's the matter with you, Big White?
Pay attention, damn it. Boulder's getting mad.
Got him, Adam. Nice Russian leg sweep.
Worse than the ref.
One. Aaron's shooting on them referees.
You know, I'm surprised Aaron ain't somebody beat the referee up yet.
Wow.
Oh, man.
You know, that wouldn't surprise me if we see that after this match is over with. Yeah.
What a match Jordan and Josh Bronson had earlier.
I know that was a good match.
That was a hell of a match.
Josh Bronson, the newcomer, was very impressive.
Yep, and Jordan Maiden prepares for the biggest match of his life next Sunday.
Oh, Just Gary, join us back here on commentary. Tristen going to the top.
Just Gary, welcome back.
What's
You've
going
been taking
on,
care
guys?
of Gary takes care of the stuff back in the office when I'm not back there.
Oh!
I've trained Gary well.
He just now got a tag.
Gary's my secretary.
Yeah. A woman's job.
Well, I could buy and sell you.
Okay.
That's what Chris taught me anyway.
I've taught him a lot.
Oh! What a scoop slam. Nice. Nice.
1, 2.
Boulder getting hands up.
Boulder's getting aggravated.
Boulder, I mean, you really
Ducks
think
are
him and G-Money have
Look
a
at
shot
this.
at titles?
Wow.
G-Money actually have a shot at those tag team titles?
Aaron came into this match with rage. First off, because that ball's lost. And it's G-Money's dream to win gold in this company.
If you sit there and look, Boulder looks like he's getting frustrated. He needs to not get frustrated and concentrate.
Oh, no, might be over. Might be over right here. 1, 2. He stopped it.
Racer, you have been relieved of your duties.
Ron Hollywood kicking Racer off the announce table.
Let on.
So anyway, we're here watching this tag match. Up and over.
Arm drag. That's a phenomenal match we're seeing here.
He's got a pretty arm drag. It's almost it's Steamboat-esque, but it's almost like a.
I'm going to take the medieval match.
See you out here later, Racer.
Hey, I'll be back here.
Ron Hollywood. We're going to talk to you more during Vendetta, but right now, what's your thoughts on Redrum?
You had an excellent match against Redrum.
Thank you, 14-year-old. I appreciate it. I'm glad you were able to get out of school today.
That's so cute.
My opinion on Red Skull, Red Cum, Red Dumb is it's really sad that he comes out every week and he thinks that he's actually got some sort of chance at being a real champ, because he's not. In the video online, he hasn't had anybody that actually challenge him for it. And mainly it's because nobody wanted it. It's hard for anybody to win a belt when you're not showing how prestigious it is. That's one thing about CWB. They're able to show how prestigious the tag titles are and how much they mean to them. And they're a good team, man. I mean, I don't say anything bad about them.
Oh, big European uppercut.
I mean, they pretty much got everything you need. They got, you know, the talent with Tristen, the body with Big White, and then they got Mr. Mediocre. My Apocalypse opponent over there.
AJ.
Yeah. But I hope they're not sleeping on G-Money and Aaron.
Oh,
yeah.
Tagging AJ.
Big AJ Riggs.
Man,
Kick out.
I like how Racer listened to the last.
I'm not going to even...
I figured I'd come and save you two.
Oh, big chop.
Big chop. He's going to throw that in the corner.
Also during Vendetta, you'll give your thoughts on Zach Murtaugh. He's in your match as well.
That's the angle mark, right? The Kurt Angle mark?
Yes, it is. It's the Kurt Angle mark.
Chanted rip-off.
Stroke on T-Money.
Oh, what a big old stroke.
That's the match that's the move that won him the world title. One.
What? He said AJ Riggs looks like he had a stroke.
Grabbing the middle rope, still able to kick out.
Come on, Tristen.
That's one thing even Bella said that he was mediocre at is the stroke.
Come on, G.
I'm so witty.
Gary, what are you laughing at?
I don't want
He doesn't know. He's
Oh, yes, I know. It's okay, I know. Oh,
Chris, I do have a question for you. When did you start running Power Rangers for the homeless?
Hey, when was the last time you decided to dress up like Macho Man and run around?
Oh, that was long ago. That was a while ago.
It doesn't matter.
That was a while ago. Last time it was
I've never
rough for me to
been
do
an
that.
impersonator of anybody.
It's been just you.
Come on,
It's been a good match. And surprisingly, Boulder's anatomically incorrect head has not affected it. Oh, look at this. Tristan's got a hold of it.
Look at this.
Whoa. Look at that. Whoa. Pretty move. And out goes Boulder. Out goes Aaron.
Wait, what's Tristan got in mind here? What the heck?
Beautiful.
AJ just chopped my secretary, just Gary.
That was kind of fun. They hire people in 13.
That's the office. That's my secretary right there. He takes care of business when I'm not back there.
Oh, okay. And we got people doing that.
Gary, what the hell you don't let him do you like that?
God damn it.
You don't let him do you like that. Oh my lord.
I am not happy about this.
Gary, damn it. AJ.
That's one thing about Mr. Mediocre. He is a man, and he'll let you know anytime.
AJ Riggs.
AJ Riggs. I pick on him, but I do have mad respect for him. Next, baby daddy. From Apocalypse. I'm not going to.
You know, I like the guy because we were Jeff Jarrett fans, but hell, that was uncalled for.
Hey! Well, Chris, you always got to know there's always something underneath that no one does anything for no reason. And I'm pretty sure that.
KO.
Move. Stealing the move.
Tristan is out. And now AJ is in it.
Tristan.
Wait a minute. Fisherman's suplex. 1, 2. Tristan Ramsey out. Cold on the outside. AJ Riggs, I guess the legal man here.
He is. Oh,
look at this.
Oh, and now Aaron's beating the hell out of AJ.
Beat the hell out of him, Boulder.
Yeah, there you go.
Kick it there.
Yeah, I don't know if AJ will be able to hold G-Money. We're talking about this. We've been talking about it all week.
And oh my God! Holy crap! Nice. That's phenomenal.
That's right.
1, 2, 3. New tag team champions. Aaron Boulder. G-Money.
Good job, Aaron.
There we go. He got it. New tag team champions. Aaron Boulder. G-Money and Brent McPherson predicted it. G-Money, you won a title here in the company.
You don't even know where it's at.
The CWB have lost the title. There they are, the new tag team champions.
I told you it's gonna happen.
And they are gonna go party it up now.
Somebody give me a beer.
G-Money, congrats on that.
Thanks, man.
G-Money has been in this company for 2 years.
Great
and
job.
he's finally got some
Great job.
title here. Actually, 3 years G-Money has been wrestling.
It has. Well, crazy.
AJ Riggs.
AJ, you deserve what you got.
Don't you worry about him, Gary.
You can do about it.
We are going to see Aaron and G-Money later tonight on Vendetta.
Very nice.
Wow, what a moment. The CWB no longer tag team champions.
My daddy and Tristan.
Big White's got
I
something.
was just informed that Big White wants a microphone, and what Big White wants, Big White wants to get.
That includes Cheetos.
What's Big White got to say here?
Oh boy.
Yeah. Crystal burgers.
Oh, Chris Burgers are good right now.
See?
Shut up. Let him cut his toe.
This ain't mine. This ain't my spot.
Tristen don't look happy.
He doesn't. Just lost the tag titles.
You've been out here the whole time? I apologize. I saw it.
Yeah, I've been on commentary.
There's some tension here, it looks like.
There is. It's stressful, you can tell. Everybody high five.
It's working.
Hey, Jay. I thought stuff had changed from last year. Because we was in a tag team. I don't know if how many people know, but it don't matter. But me and you, we've held the tag titles last year for a while. Then we split up again, and we got back together. But the same stuff happens every time we tag. I'm always carrying the team, and you're just the weakest link, man.
Amen.
Like, what?
Dude,
you got pinned. Let's look at this. Every time we've held the titles, you lost them. You lost them against Joey and that really white dude, Jim Criminal. And what's the deal? Can you not keep your shoulders off the ground for 3 seconds?
Oh my God.
Oh, come on, boys, come on.
What's going on here,
It's a fallout.
I don't know if you're making this yet or whatever, but I'm making this. Next Sunday, we have a rematch clause, and it's going to happen in the cage.
Let's get them next week.
Yeah, that's the cage. I don't care if y'all like it or not. Just, it's in the cage, and you better be prepared, man. We ain't losing this time.
Telling me it was the weakest link.
All right, next week a rematch. Tristen and AJ Riggs, Crazy White Boys, take on Aaron and G Money, the champs, inside the cage for the tag team titles. Yeah, and intermissions now, fans. We'll be right back.
We'll be ready.
All right.
CWB's getting in both back.
I think. What happened to my boys?
I don't know. You're gonna have to.
I'll have to help Tristen. I was helping Tristen on the outside, and all of a sudden, the thing got pinned.
Oh, we got to do the raffle.
Oh no, I'll go talk to him.
If y'all want the
Still to come, Big White, and he's going to attempt to try to get Prozach to maybe accept. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
And then we got hit him, you got 3. Now, if you're not a referee, a camera person, security, or something like that, go away, because it's time to do this.
Hold on, one more foot.
All right, you ready?
One more.
What?
I think this is the medieval. This is the medieval match.
Hey, Brett. I'd like to thank you all because we really just made $23.
Hey, Brett, this is the medieval match, right?
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Ryan Hollywood. Here we go again. Outrageous through the hole. Isn't it ironic that the black guys are black? Isn't it even more ironic that the young I can't talk that. Whoops. And the very groom man is there.
Those were sweet.
Wait a minute, what?
Isn't that weird that your brother's like that? I'm just saying.
Well, that's a little mean. She's in love with you.
That's your baby.
That's the baby mama.
Baby daddy.
Okay. First off, the talk show last week was a major success. What do you all think?
Yes.
So next week we're gonna have another
Only
talk show
those two
in the
said
steel
yes.
cage.
Oh no.
No. And my first guest is gonna be Preacher Paul. So you be ready for the talk show next Sunday. Now, later tonight, Just Gary, you got Tyler Jett. What's your thoughts on that?
He's gonna die.
I'm not going to die.
That's because it's illegal to kill
You know what? You people are funny. Do you just believe everything you're told by Tyler Jett?
We know better.
Huh? If I told you that, like, the sky was green and the grass was blue, would you believe me?
No.
No? That's exactly what Tyler's doing to you now.
We
It's pathetic.
No, we just know he can wrestle and you
Something
can't.
else that's pathetic is the way these people worship Medevil.
Right. What's weird is how you say worship.
Medevil is stale. Medevil is not cool no more. Medevil is not relevant.
Style. Worship and style.
I'm not making it bad. And if I do, who cares? Medevil is yesterday's news. We don't need Medevil in the wrestling business anymore. Just Jordan should have only had one opponent in the cage match for next week, and it should have been Tyler Jett.
Amen. Chris Lotus has said something that makes sense.
We are going to put Medevil out of the wrestling business once and for all tonight.
Yeah.
And it's going to be the Carnival. Let's bring out the people that are going to destroy Medevil and put them out forever. Bring them out.
Do it. God. Barnaby Brothers Circus.
Yeah, now let's give it up for the guys that are going to slaughter Medevil right here. The Carnival.
I'm Racer. 8, 24, 17, 11, 4.
But I'm just asking a question.
Willie's here.
I think these fans are actually getting smart. They want to see Medevil go down, right? What do you think about Medevil? Are you tired of Medevil? No, he's cool. But I thought you liked these guys. Okay. You're going to love them even more when they kill Medevil, right?
See, that's the white trash fans we have. They don't even know whether they're dressing up for the Carnival, cheering for Medevil.
Willie is there. And Willie is our own ref because George is sick. And he's not here. And none of us people that don't like clowns are going to ref this match. So what you going to do?
When Trojan man runs wild on you.
Did you see the Facebook status the other night? Medevil doesn't want to be Redrum's friend no more. Medevil doesn't want to be Redrum's partner. Looks like there's maybe a little bit of tension there, maybe? Maybe. So the special guest referee of this match will be, hit his music, Redrum.
I'm just gonna be straight up. I've never seen Redrum rap before.
And Medevil is going to pay. I'm telling you, these are some dangerous men right here. Freak Show, the most dangerous man of this group.
Why in the heck is Racer on commentary?
Because it's none of your business.
Tell these people what you're going to do to Medevil.
Y'all ain't seen nothing yet.
He's gonna kiss him.
Okay, bring him out for this is his final match. You better get your cameras out and take one final picture of Medevil because this is it for him.
You gotta do it the right way. There's their opponent!
Let me see that weapon into you. Here's my thing. I like Medevil. He's a damn good wrestler. He's got more talent than Tristen. I don't know if he takes 5 minutes. There's no
seriously, did you just say this is my last match?
Yeah. Hey, Medevil, let me get that cigarette when you're done.
This is also the last screw.
Trap on his He's making fun of you.
Really? He can't wrestle and smoke at the same time. Sorry, I gotta help him
Whoa, I got one more thing. Why are y'all out here anyway? Power Rangers suck, so why don't you sit in the crowd? Hey, you 5. Hey, dumbass, you 5.
Dumbass?
Yeah.
We're tag team partners right there.
That's another story. Come on. You all think I'm gonna fight all 5 of y'all at myself?
Yeah, look at
I really don't have no problem with that, but somebody in the back said they wanted a little bit of action too, so I got a little backup.
Hey, we don't get along or whatever. Really? Look at this. Look, that's a technical Big Daddy, right? And Big Daddy says as commissioner, he overrides you. So, you want to wrestle with him? You want to be his partner for the day?
This big ass dude is still wrestling here?
Big Daddy says, do it.
Oh my God.
It helps to have a dad in high places. Oh, and his partner, Sideshow!
Yay!
And here we go.
That wasn't even a whoop there.
Really? No, whoa. He is not a legal referee. He is a legal referee right here. He will search him. You are not a legal referee. You are just some bug on my nose.
There you go, yeah.
Hey, Redrum, why don't you go ahead and search him?
You gotta check him too.
This guy.
Hold up.
Yeah!
Well, you don't have to do that right now.
Look at that. Willie Ford is definitely going above and beyond the Call of Duty, checking everybody. And he's not even wrestling. That's how useless Redrum is.
This is a hardcore tag match.
I hate for this thing to break down all at once.
You need weapons, a lot of weight. It really is. Because not only do you have Sideshow, who's 100,000 pounds, you got TA, who's definitely overweight. Freak Show, oh my God. And then you have one side of Willie Ford, and down goes lung cancer.
Wade Reaper smokes too much.
This is also a 1-on-5 elimination match.
There you go, Rick.
2-on-5 now, sorry. Goofy-eye.
You need a weapon.
Medevil's got to watch his back because the Carnival is definitely not in there to play games. Nope. Look at the office out there helping up Wade Reaper.
There's a tag, ref.
Attacking his brother.
I ain't no tag, ref. Open your eyes. That was it, ref. Open your eyes.
That was a tag.
One tag.
There we go.
You give up. You give up.
No!
You give up. Come on.
Medevil might have his work cut out for him. Because everything that he has in talent, the Carnival has in power. And they're big guys.
Then you need to quit quiet!
That was a pretty neat reversal right there.
Now Goldust is coming into the match.
Golden McNugget?
Oh no.
Don't let him order you.
Really don't know what to make of that.
Come on, DA, don't get these guys.
A golden Oreo.
Take that baby now.
Oh!
Oh, he's smart. He's smart. He's smart. He got it.
TA's been doing some sort of training because that wasn't, the TA of 2 weeks ago would not have However, Big Red definitely did not see that coming.
No, he didn't.
That was very smart. Yeah. That was very smart.
Want to wrestle?
He doesn't know how to wrestle. That's the issue.
Oh!
Oh, I take that back. Look at him trying. Choke him out.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Keeping him actually wrestling.
He could actually.
I like you.
Tagged into the Sideshow.
Sideshow?
This guy's about as useful as a damn tick, I tell you. He really is. He's on KWA's underside. This is going awesome.
Oh, God. I can't understand why they call him wicked, really, because he don't look wicked to me.
No, he kind of looks like Walmart would look. Medevil might be hurt.
I think Medevil's hurt his shoulder.
If that's the case, Sideshow has definitely
going to have problems. Up, Medevil's up.
That's why they call him the rabid pit bull.
Uh-oh.
Not what we call him. We call him the rat bit pit bull because we know.
They're doing Medevil's move.
This is awesome.
No ball.
Literally.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
See, look, here's how you can tell Rum is definitely not an actual official. He hadn't even checked on Medevil, seeing if he's okay to continue. Because you saw him on the ground there holding his shoulder, but Rum's too stupid. That's what I'm looking forward to in the cage.
Yeah.
And truthfully, it's the reason why I'm out here. Look at him, not even worrying about the match, talking to me. Oh, man.
I mean, yeah, he should have been checking on Medevil
From day one, right?
But Medevil's still hurting. You can see he's still hurting.
Yeah, he's stretching it out. I think he might be doing good.
Uh-oh.
Oh, looks like we have a little bit of Tiger Woods. Oh, across the dome of Sideshow. Oh, right into the gut.
I know that hurts.
Look at all that weight on that one ankle. Is he poking him in the butt?
That's what he's doing. He's poking him right in the butt.
That's some weird carnivore shit. I wasn't really aware of it.
I don't know.
I didn't know butt rape was a wrestling
I wonder who's wants to play this show.
Get your cookies. I ain't got it.
Oh, right across the dome.
His bells are ringing. Uh-oh. They're bringing in a bat. Uh-oh. We got a bat now. Big Red getting in now. Roll.
This is going to be bad.
Roll.
Medevil trying to give some direction to Sideshow, telling him to roll his way.
But Big Red stopped him.
Well, that's because Sideshow's kind of, he's a bigger guy. It takes a lot of movement getting him rolling.
Now they got him trapped in that corner.
Oh! He's getting chops from every member of the Carnival.
Oh, wait.
One more. Maybe it's because he's still wearing the mask. He's like not aware. He's not aware that the actual mask, they're not doing that anymore. Maybe that's why he's getting beat up.
Uh-oh. What a
big old slam. Big old slam from the big monster, Gilbert Gruesome. He's the largest wrestler on the roster today. Oh, big old leg drop. That crushed his face. That wasn't very smart.
Oh, there's a big Gilbert splash. 1, 2. Oh. And the ref counting a little too slow.
That was well supposed to know.
Tag!
Medevil's in. Medevil's got fire in his eyes now. Oh! He's gonna knock the paint off of Big Gilb. Uh-oh, here we go. Right on.
Leg drop over the head, bringing him down.
He took the big man down.
Taking out every member of the Carnival.
some guts here. Look at the Power Rangers.
To the rescue as normal. I've said many times on YouTube and on commentary my opinion of the Carnival, so I'm not going to change it now. Medevil is definitely the only part of this match that's worth a damn. I'm sorry. You know, you're a thug-like family, and you want to talk about, oh, it's all about family whoop whoop and all this shit. You know what? Screw that. If you were so amazing, y'all would have already destroyed 2 men. Look at that. Big Gilbert can't even. Oh! He couldn't even take down Medevil with a DDT. Look at that. Medevil has definitely got the guy.
I got elimination style. Like?
This is elimination.
I thought it was.
According to Scotty Trojan, it is elimination.
Oh, up and over. Oh! Arm drag.
You can go.
No!
You can give it up.
No. Oh! He's smacking me right in the belly.
Easy. All you got to do is tap. That's all
look at Sideshow.
Sideshow is wailing.
Freak up. He's kicking the mud hole out. Freak show.
Oh! Now we got Carnival now. Carnival's worrying more about, a snapmare. Oh, big boot to the big face.
I think he kicked the face paint off of him.
He definitely put it on the mat, I know that.
Yeah, definitely.
Look at this. And the Carnival's not even worried about their family. They're more worried about attacking Sideshow. That's right. Family my ass.
Come on.
Look, Medevil actually. Oh, Medevil tricked Wade Reaper. He's not too hard to trick, I tell you that.
Powerbomb him on top of Gilbert.
Shut your mouth. What a good idea.
Oh,
on top of Gilbert. On top of Gilbert. Right now, it just got.
Is he going to do it again? No, I guess not. He might do it again, is he?
It just got where it's too easy for Medevil.
Oh, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
He's going to do it. I kind of felt that, and I ain't gonna lie. I kind of felt that. I know that hurt.
That was the absolute craziest thing I've seen today. And what was the most deserving to the Carnival? Big DDT.
Well, there's 2 of them down.
Well, Reaper's not hard to get down. You just have to have a strong wind, a Marlboro Red, even.
Maybe. Uh-oh. Medevil's got a cheer now.
Look at Willie Ford coming in untagged. Oh! Took him down.
He just knocked Willie's head out of here. He just used his head for a baseball, man. Uh-oh. He's going to break his ankle. He's going to put Willie out. He's going to break his ankle. He's going to break his ankle.
Epic fail!
Now it's double team.
Medevil has changed his attention.
Oh!
Right to TA. Freak Show thought about attacking Medevil and changed his mind.
He's going to have a chiropractor after that.
He's going to need a what?
Whatever.
A chiropractor?
Was that, well,
whatever. A chiropractor, like a practicing choir.
No. You know, somebody to fix his back.
Oh, yeah. This is amazing.
Hey, look.
Freak Show is actually got the lead.
Half of his paint's missing. Oh, there goes Wicked Willie. As they say.
Yeah.
Oh, across the back.
Look how slow the ref count.
Rum, I know you're slow, but you need to step it up a little.
Oh, leg drop.
Sitting leg drop. Count! 2. All right, Rum. I don't know if he can count higher than 2.
Hey, you can't help it. He didn't graduate from high school.
We got Medevil down here grabbing some more weapons, preparing for another onslaught. He's 5 moves ahead of everybody in the car.
You know, I talked to Billy in the back. He said he is not going to lose this match, no matter what it takes.
All right, we got stuff going on.
Tag, bro.
Look like some words were exchanged between Gilbert and Medevil. However, I do not want to be Gilbert. Because if you talk crap to the Rabid Pit Bull, things go bad.
Exactly. Look, Gilbert's he's walking on spaghetti legs. Oh!
Oh, in the face. Got him a heel to the face. We heard that all the way over here.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Here's the Medevil special. Here's the Medevil special. Here's the original Medevil's move. 4.
Oh! He broke the concrete block. Medevil should sign this for the fans, I think. That'd be good.
Yeah. He's gonna break his ankle now.
Back to the chair.
Here we go.
Ref, do something!
Music lady over here calling moron. Oh!
In the stomach.
He just took out all of Carnival again. Oh! Oh! That's a splitting headache.
I don't even think Gilbert.
Look at that case. Uh-oh!
Concerto.
Oh!
Medevil giving directions to pin him.
1, 2, 3. He's done.
Gilbert Gruesome has been eliminated.
Out of here.
Gilbert Gruesome is gone.
Rum, get that concrete.
Okay, who's next? Up. Look like Goldilocks is.
We have Medevil giving direction again to Sideshow. Oh!
That's going to hurt if somebody lands on them rocks.
The ref's not even worrying about the concrete blocks that are laying in the ring.
Concrete blocks.
Oh, it's not over?
Oh! Right in the arm.
Oh, it's elimination?
Yeah.
Rum addressing the fans. Again, make the fans.
No problem. I'm sorry.
Don't tell me what's he going to do.
Oh, the pedigree. Today looking over at Medevil like he's actually.
What happened to Wade Reaper? He just got knocked out.
Who hit Wade Reaper?
1, 2, 3.
He's gone. Sideshow has been eliminated.
Medevil is all alone now against 3 members.
It is now 3-on-1. Wade Reaper got eliminated.
Hold on, ref. Why is there 2 men in the ring?
Oh, I thought that was a spear, but
He countered with a DDT.
yeah, I thought it was a spear, but he got it with a DDT. He's gone.
Quick Show has been eliminated. We are down to Big Willie and T.A.
Right in the chest. 2. Oh. I think I can smell a Chop City coming in just a second.
Oh, roll dice.
Oh, roll of the dice. 3.
T.A. has been eliminated.
Willie.
The only one left is Big Willie.
You know, and here's what I'm hoping, Brett. I'm hoping Medevil will give Big Willie a chop city just for the fans here because they're still watching. They want to see this happen. They hate the Carnival just as much as everybody in the back does. Here we go, backing him into the corner. Oh, look at that, a weak chop. Here we go.
Here we go.
Big old chop. Oh, pulling up the shirt. Put the shirt down. Put the shirt down.
No, good.
Put the shirt down next time.
Oh, jumping. Well on her.
What is the ref doing?
What you doing? I know, right? Oh, you suck,
Willie has been eliminated.
You suck
The
just
winner
like
of
the
the
refs
match.
from last night.
The Rabbit Pitbull, Medevil!
I bet you wish you had a tape.
Hell of a clothesline.
That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Go Medevil!
Hey,
Yeah.
Medevil. I bet you wish
Shot collar. Shot collar.
Table. Cheers.
He's giving directions to security. And security following.
Shot collar.
Oh my God, what do they got going on here?
Not broke.
Medevil. Oh! Here's another chair. Figured I'd help him out.
I think Rum made a big mistake when he done that.
Look, we got Shaylin out.
Oh, here we go.
I think
He's got the wood.
Do it.
He's got the wood.
Do it. No!
What's he gonna do? Let's see what he's gonna do here.
Why are you doing this?
Rum's surprised.
Oh, stay out of this.
He sounds like he should be on the Titanic or a different chick. Why are you doing this, Billy?
Uh-oh, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Jackknife.
Firebomb.
Putting it out.
Oh!
I'm going to say it one more time. The winner of the match, the Rabbit Pitbull, Medevil!
Rum! You got knocked the fuck out.
Hey, I like them apples. Hey, see you next week.
I'll see you next week.
Will you?
Yeah.
We have 2 more things to go.
What's up there?
He should never have done that.
Power Rangers don't lose. Or better.
I want the Megan.
Carnival, you guys come in here for a second. I want to. These guys tried. They really did try, didn't they? I think they gave it their all. I really don't know what the hell that was.
Go, Power Rangers.
We've been discussing and. Should we forgive these guys?
No!
Come here.
No, because they didn't get their job.
Bronco Buster!
All of them but TA. No. Stop giving that up. Man, you should give me that tiny bag.
Yes. Kick him in the face!
Watch out.
Move, dumbass. Move.
Bronco Buster! Bronco Buster!
Chris, do it again. Do it again.
You stupid son of a bitches, you all are fired. All of you.
Chris, do the drop kick again. Drop kick him again. No, don't do that. Drop kick him.
Oh, it's so clean.
Hey, baseball drop kick him. Oh! Hey, baseball drop kick him. Kick him in the face.
Finger slash.
Oh! I thought Power Rangers were good guys. Y'all need Ripley.
This is Power Rangers on a bad day.
Super kick. Every day's a bad day if you're a Power Ranger.
Super kick.
I'm about to die. Super kick. They lost their morphers.
Pick him back up.
All right, now sweep the floor with these losers.
I guess he's about to come out.
Oh! Chris.
Look,
Hey!
I just want to update y'all on what happened. Rose Crawley just got fired. Woo.
Yeah!
I was told to act, and this is who the contract wrote to, so don't blame it on me. But Matthew Thomas Lang needs to come to the ring.
That's personal.
Now.
That's very personal, Brett.
Okay, look, first of all, before you come in here all hot-headed, I don't have no dog in this fight. Big Daddy's not here. I gotta do this. Now, we go back.
Tell me about my real name.
It's on the paper. It don't say Prozach. Now, look.
That was rough.
We go back. And I know what you're going through, because it happened with me. You're gonna have to fight him. Dude, these people hate you.
Care?
But if you kill him, he's their hero.
Care about these people.
Well, hold on. And now look, the paper says y'all have to be. The paper says y'all have to be good while I'm in the ring, so you hold your temper. Now I need David White, please. Okay, I need David Matthew White. Y'all have the same name.
Around every baller's knob.
What about me? There we go.
Now I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told him. While I'm standing here, y'all ain't throwing punches. Okay. Look, I have a legal document in my hand. You don't believe it or not.
Hold up. Is he even gonna sign it?
I want him to sign it.
I have a legal document in my hand that requires both of your signatures. It is for the cage match. It does state it is one match only, which means you don't have to wrestle after the cage. It also states...
Is it notarized?
It is notarized. Well, it can't be notarized, but I can notarize it later. It also states that it's next Sunday in the cage, you versus you. You gonna sign it?
I want him to sign it first.
You know I'll sign it. He was the one that's pussy.
Hey. Yeah, hey. Edge horse.
He's just speaking the truth.
Coming up Sunday.
Hush,
I ain't gonna put my real name.
Look, it does say David, well, there's some number, I don't know.
David White.
Now, before I walk over there, you got anything you want to say to him?
No, I ain't got shit.
All right. Now, it's you. I hate to say this, I've said this to you before, but did you go get your balls out of your wife's purse? You go sign this and
You said we were gonna play nice here.
No, I said y'all had to play nice. I didn't say nothing about me playing nice. Sign the contract.
You really want this?
Do you all want this? Do you care what they want?
Yeah, he goes there. He doesn't say it.
Do you want some Fago?
Yes.
Sign the contract, I might have some. I lied. So now.
Where the blue raspberry at?
You lied to me about the Fago? That's alright, because this match still ain't gonna happen. Because he just signed a court paper. See, last week I was a fan sitting front row. He invited me into the ring. Wrestler? No. Fan? Yes. He laid his hands on a fan.
You about to say rat? $10,000.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Do you see what I don't think he can read.
Dang, you're
man. Hold up. What you got?
Somebody's confused.
What is it? Wait, are you back up?
Back up.
Back up, homie. Security.
What's that?
That, This is your $10,000 fine paper. This was paid by, I don't know that name, so I don't know who paid it.
So what did I just sign?
You signed a contract for isolation. Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Where did you go to high school? Because you need to learn to read. You broke yourself. So you signed a contract for isolation.
He was just signing the contract.
Come on.
Where's the other CW?
That's fine. You got your match, Big White. But it also stated in that contract, it's for our careers. The loser will never be back at KWA. And it's also in a match that I've never lost. I've even beat you in it. Fans, bring the weapons match. Next Sunday, bring whatever you want. We'll use it.
Chainsaw! Shotgun! Shotgun!
So there you have it, guys. I have in my hand a signed contract. Fans bring the weapons, cage match, career versus career at isolation, Big White, Prozach. I hope you know what you got yourself into. You and Prozach are in a career match, homie. I think he outsmarted you.
Oh shit, I thought I had him. Hey, Big White. God, man. I don't know. Where's Tristen?
Where the fuck is Tristen? He didn't help y'all.
I think he's still mad because you lost the title.
He served your ass, Mark.
One more time, just so you understand what you signed. Next Sunday, you get Prozach in the cage. That's what you wanted. But your career is on the line, so it's his.
It's not illegal.
And they get to bring the weapons. Anything they bring, you lock in the cage.
Hey, Dave, bring your shotgun.
Chainsaw.
Now,
Where's Tristen?
Weedbacker.
Tristen's hiding from y'all, man. I think he's scared. Oh, damn it. I think he's doing the rumor spray. Hey, did you get clothesline out of your shoe? That's why you're supposed to wear your shoes.
Thank you.
Give him that damn long-ass contract.
There you go. That's a big contract.
y'all having fun?
Yeah.
We got one more to go. Y'all ready for the main event?
I think he's still mad today.
I said, are you ready for the main
I think
event?
he's still mad.
Did you see Tristen? Anybody see Tristen?
I think he's still mad at him for earlier about.
I thought we started back there.
The following contest is your or at least short leg. He weighs in at 118 pounds. He is the Blue Power Ranger. Ladies and gentlemen.
Alrighty. I've really been wanting to see this match. This is Judge Gary versus Justin. I'm just kidding.
Congratulations on the tag.
Thank you.
This is your first tag title, isn't it?
Yes.
Wouldn't that make you a Grand Slam champion? You've won the Extreme title, the United States title, tag title, and a world title.
Never been TV champ.
Grand Slam means 4.
Well, no.
And his opponent.
Technically, no.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah.
You've won 2 mid-card titles and a world title and tag title. You're a Grand Slam champion.
Yes.
WWE rules anyway.
Yeah, WWE rules, but this is KWA. We're awesome.
Here, the youngest legend
In the business.
ladies and gentlemen, come right over there.
Wait.
Whoa, Tyler's gonna talk. Everybody shut up.
I need to go ahead and get something off my chest. So, Ron Hollywood, please come out here. No. Ron, play his music.
Go play his music.
Hollywood Jets, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, actually goes just to Jett. There's no Hollywood.
Well, let's see. Last week. What was that fuss? Hold on. Somebody had this music before too.
Tristen. We got time for this.
Yeah, Tristen had this music before. That's where I know.
I really like this guy.
He's a creative guy. He's a very charismatic. Charismatic, yeah. You walked into that one.
Here, take it. Don't drop it once.
You see, Ron, it's little things like that. It's just little bitty things. Like squirting water at people, you know. It was a good idea when you came up with it on the road trip, but you know, after thinking for a while, and you know, I know as well as you know that we can both be good on our own. You know, we don't need the Hollywood Jett thing.
He don't need you no more.
To hold, you know,
basically,
we're holding each other back. Whether you realize it or not, we really are. You could be good on your own, and I've been good on my own since the beginning of KWA.
You wish.
I already know I can be good on my own. Thanks, man.
Look, here's the deal, man.
You're a jackass. Shut up.
Me and you, I don't want to end this with some type of me turning on you, you know, you turning on me. Why don't we walk away from this thing? Why don't we walk away from the Hollywood Jett thing? And you know, when I turn my back to go to the match, that actually, you know what? I'm probably not gonna have this match with just Gary today.
His mom will call.
I'm just gonna.
His mom's gonna call the cops.
Yeah, his mom will call the cops. What I'm saying is, when I turn my back, you don't attack me, and when you turn your back, I'm not gonna attack you. So let me.
He's lying. Flash him.
You know what? Am I hearing this correctly? Is the all-powerful Tyler Jett afraid to get in the ring with just Gary?
No, he's
really?
No, he don't want to go to jail for beating up a minor.
Are you serious? You're like breaking up with your boyfriend, and then you're telling me you're too afraid to fight me. Really?
Well, if he's scared to fight you, then why don't you just have us in a handicap match again? Because honestly, I can go with him.
Both of you?
Yeah. If you're scared of him.
Because they're like,
both of us at the same time.
Jordan can go all night, can't he?
You've already had a match today. You're saying you're not tired. You're saying you want to be his partner and wrestle me like a handicap match, 2-on-1.
Actually,
2-on-1.
Yes. Are you used to this? Do you like that?
Chris?
Drop it on your feet.
I'm not taking this from Macho Man.
On your feet.
I see two of them. And I don't know how Ron Hollywood feels about it, but why don't we do this Hollywood Jett thing one last time? Make it a tag team match right now.
Right.
Hollywood Jett.
Let's do it.
Golfer's clap. Golfer's clap.
You sound like freaking Fred.
Fred.
So now your main event is
Get up there.
Just Gary and Jordan Maiden versus the Hollywood Jets. We are missing one vitally important part of this match.
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
We don't have a ref.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Oh, here he comes. Never mind.
No, I want to pick
Damn
Wait till the party.
I was going to say, I have professional experience.
Willie's here.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
I was going to say, I have professional experience at this, but okay.
Make sure you got a makeup in the pockets right there.
Oh, yeah. Willie, you were fired as a wrestler, not as a ref.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Okay.
He's good.
Good to know.
I know he cheats.
What?
I heard he cheats.
What's up, partner? Get
You
up
go to
there.
YouTube. You can keep those for you.
Security sees a lot of things.
So he checks me, but doesn't check my partner.
It's the intelligence factor. Right.
Hey, what'd you expect from a Florida fan?
Hey, he's the first one in the ring. He was already standing out there.
I know. What'd you expect? Ding, ding, ding.
You better not be like him. Hey, at least don't
You're lucky that your little buddy's saving you.
He's got a bird chest. Come on, chicken boy! Chicken boy! Chicken boy! Chicken boy! Chicken boy! Chicken boy!
Calm down.
Woo!
Hey, whoa.
Sorry.
Bring it down to the level, man.
I wasn't here last week. It's the first
a little bit wound up today.
Come on, Jack, double Mountain Dew!
Come on, Jack, up on Mountain Dew.
This is the world champion right now.
Let's go, Tyler! Let's go, Tyler! We hate Power Rangers! We hate Power Rangers!
Hey.
Like those Power Rangers.
Oh, yeah, those
They're on the
Power
same
Rangers.
level as like the Samurai Rangers.
Hey, tell you something.
Is it morphin' time yet?
I'm scared, guys. Quit hitting on me. Seriously, I'm not gay.
What's up? How's it feel to be tag team champion? You ready for the after party? Awesome. Tyler, Jett, a nice headlock takeover. Now I'm going to do commentary. I feel like it now.
Here, let me see that. Yes.
Show support for your boyfriend. Yes.
Tyler Jett!
Hey, why don't you look at that sign?
You tricked me!
I hope you got that on camera. Please tell me you got. Yes!
They tricked me! They tricked me! Shotgun drop kick! Shotgun drop kick! Come on,
For all you dumb fans.
Come on! Oh, that's a big surprise. He's scared of it. That's a big surprise.
I'm not getting sued.
Oh, that's what you're afraid of. Huh?
Ladies and gentlemen, we here at KWA, we do not condone child violence. We do, however, find it hilarious. Look at that. Little kid gets beat up. His mom's going to sue you. She's going to just call the cops.
It's just a lawsuit.
Just a lawsuit. Ow. What a dog. Kitty punch.
Like Mr. T.
Hey, he sounds like Mike Tyson. He hadn't hit puberty yet.
Let's go, Gary. Come on, we're going to do good. Let's go, Gary. Come on.
Oh, what's up with that underhook, Ron?
The
underhook?
Show what's up with
That's a good move.
Go easy on him. We've all been 12 once. Hey, Bobby. Hey, Gary. Oh, hey.
Don't do it!
Oh, dang. Holy crap.
Hit him.
What a move.
That's pretty nice. I like that.
Holy crap.
Get up.
Chicken boy.
You don't gotta gloat, Ron.
But it's funny.
I know. It's not respectful.
And? Since when do you care about respect, Tyler?
Some people have morals.
1, 2,
Two.
Rocky top.
Woo!
Yeah.
You're killing him. That's funny.
Why don't we kill him?
Hey, y'all better call your Zords or something, because y'all are getting beat. Somebody call Zordon.
Oh!
Oh! Hey!
Go, Power Rangers!
Woo! That's a tag.
Let's go, Jordan.
One.
That was kind of slow.
Sorry, Tyler.
You know what I mean?
Where's that Matt? Apologize to Tyler.
I got beat up. My man, we want to read the ball.
That's right, Tyler. Stretch him out.
Come on. What do you say, Jordan? Give it up. What do you say?
Tyler, Jett stretching out toward Maiden. I thought it was Oreo. Oreo, yeah. Well, we got to be careful. Tyler Jett is destroying Jordan Maiden. Oh, God! You got knocked out! Tyler!
One. You get some good high ones. Two. Come on, Jordan!
Tyler! Muscle buster!
Hey,
You're one fan, Gary.
I just want him to.
No, that's my one star.
Muscle buster! Two.
Come on, Jordan!
You gotta drop.
You don't want to. You don't have any help.
I'm worried about you all. I really am. I'm not getting it. You are.
3, 4.
You're talking about that puberty child. I'm probably farther along than you ever be.
2, 3, 4. Out, Jordan. I think Tyler's got some.
Hey, Samoa. Bring him in. You used to say that all the time. I know you love it.
Wow, he's heavy.
See?
He's not heavy. If he's heavy, you're weak.
I know that hurt. It really hurt your knee, too.
Have you ever heard about that movie, Child's Play? Because that's what this movie is. Child's Play.
Definitely.
No, I mean, got 2 kids involved.
Okay, Child's Play's not a killer doll.
Damn it! It's the concept of the name. I'm gonna slap to me.
Good job, Jordan.
See, you got his head. I think we need to move.
Oh shit. No! Don't do it!
Y'all don't do something to see.
That's right.
Oh, you suck.
Yeah! No more baby drama!
Game up, Tom.
No!
4-4.
4 of them!
Who knows?
Shut up, don't count.
Watch roll!
Watch roll!
That'll fix it back every time.
Yes. Take down.
Hey, are we allowed to crossbody?
That's right.
No.
That's right.
Really?
That's right.
What now? We can't crossbody?
We have to back.
Hey!
How's that?
Haha, you just lost.
Little dogs can stay on the porch.
That's right.
Shut up.
Shut up! Tyler Jett! Play his music!
Go to that porch.
Yeah, go.
Hey, how'd you win? Only big dogs
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, Ryan Hollywood and Tyler Jett. Hollywood Jett.
Hey, Redrum. Army.
Next week, I'm walking out the champ. Once again.
Has to stand around my waist.
You tell him, Jordan.
Next week, the board's going out.
Back daddy ain't going nowhere. Medevil.
Next week, Isolation, Medevil, Tyler Jett, and the world champ, Jordan Maiden, three-way steel cage match.
That should be a very... Don't fall.
Fans, Isolation live next Sunday. And Vendetta is coming up next.
I don't know.
They're gonna get their titles back, maybe. I don't know.
Vendetta is on the air. Fans, welcome.
I've got a party.
And we are coming to you live here on Sunday, September 16th.
How much on Vendetta?
Sharon, what you think of today's show?
It was beyond insane, but awesome.
What do you think about what Medevil did to Redrum?
That was uncalled for. Had he not swung at me, I was about to. It was uncalled for.
Okay, let's see what's going on back.
No need for that.
This is the first Vendetta.
If I knew that he wouldn't hit me, I would have put this upside his freaking head.
That's our music person, Sharon. And here's the backstage aftermath. Let's see what's going on back here.
Samoa, the greatest wrestler in the world.
There you see. And then there's AJ Riggs. Fans, we'll be right back here on Vendetta. Okay, we need a camera person. Britt, come here a minute. This is Wade Reaper. And we are coming to you here on Vendetta. Gary, come here a minute. Me and Gary are on search for the office's security. Let's go.
Right. Come on. Let's see.
You got anybody in mind here?
Here's the secretary, right?
And he's the secretary.
Hey, none of them.
Hey, what you talking about?
Destiny, man. This is our biggest fan.
That's right. Maybe we can get her.
Show the crowd your shirt here. Come here, we gotta talk to you about some business here.
Okay.
Very important.
Can you explain to them?
What we're doing is we're looking for security
Okay.
to help us.
Okay.
During my talk show, it's gonna get controversial. There's gonna be people coming at us. It's not gonna be safe.
Yeah, we need you. We need you.
We need you to guard the door.
Okay.
Yes. Make sure no one does anything like get in.
Because
try to
this
hurt
is
us
my
or
guest
anything.
right here, and it's gonna get controversial. So you need to stand at the door, and if anybody comes out, you stop them.
All right.
Okay.
I got this.
Now, what do you think about Jordan Maiden?
That's my baby daddy.
Who's gonna win the cage match?
Baby daddy.
What about this guy? What do you think of him?
He's all right.
That's right.
What do you think about him versus Big Daddy in the cage?
Really? He didn't even make it to the show this week. I think he had a heart attack or something. He's old. I don't know the excuse. That's why I'm going to. Hey, you know that. Don't you? She knows.
Okay, once again, this is the office's security guard, Destiny.
That's right.
All right.
Let's go on another hunt. Thank you.
This is right here. This man's gonna be the guest on my talk show. We have a talk show and a cage.
Children are
Talk
so
show and a
disrespectful.
cage. Richard Paul, I'll see you then. We got a lot to talk about.
I don't have to be respectful.
I feel like you can call it truth.
You probably will be.
Do you still think George's a paper champion? Yeah. What do you think? No respect. Come on, Paul. The man.
That's your champion.
Did you see what he did to Josh Bronson today?
He didn't take it. Real champion yet.
When he beats Tyler in Medevil, you're gonna stop calling him a paper champion.
Nope. Not till you beat Tyler in Medevil.
I'll see you in the cage next week, Preacher Paul.
I don't think you can.
She'll be out there too. She'll be out there for the talk show also.
You gonna be out there?
She's at the office now.
What, you gonna protect him real bit?
Don't hang out with it.
She's cool. She.
Daddy's friend.
Yeah.
Hey, you
Baby
will?
Daddy's friend.
Hey, yo.
She's our best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here.
That's
Okay, come bring the camera over this way. We'll take over here.
Is it really?
Gary, we're gonna go around. We're gonna find. First off, we're gonna have to find more security, and we're gonna have to find more guests for the talk show.
Oh my gosh.
You got anybody in mind here?
Well, come on, let's go exploring.
Okay, first off, we gotta talk to Chet Hatchet though. Here we go.
Chet
Hatchet.
Great.
Next Sunday at the Cage Show, it's you versus Samoa, a Legends match.
I think I'm worried about Moesha.
Moesha? Did you already call Samoa?
Yes.
All right. I mean, I don't know who the hell you think you are putting me in that match.
We want to see that match, don't we?
We do. We really do.
I mean, I came back one time because Scotty brought me back and I was done.
But man, we love to see
now
It's a dream match.
I want to be done. I want to be out of this.
You don't want to give the fans a dream match.
If not for the fans, at least for your friends, us. Come on.
My friends would put me in a match like this.
Gary looks up to you. Gary.
I've looked up to you. I know you can do it.
All right, so Chad, what's your game plan against Samoa? You're gonna go into a cage with a Samoan, like.
Samoan, he's not a submission machine though. He's big, he's strong, but I'm faster. All I need to do is take him off his feet, and he is dust. You got that? I'm going to win, and then I'm finally going to retire for the last time. I'm done.
You hear that? This is Chet's retirement.
That's what he said. That is, man, when it is.
And keep your pants on, son.
I'm trying to change, like in the middle of nowhere.
His pants are coming down. His pants are coming off for you, Chet.
Yeah, I know. I'm just lazier.
He's taking his pants off.
All right, now let's go.
Gary is out of his pants.
And this time I took them off, and no one took them off for me. Isn't that just
He's waiting on you.
Shut up. Go annoy somebody else.
Okay, Redrum. It's you. Let's walk around here and talk about your match for next week, because this is a huge match. You've been the longest reigning United States champion. Next week you take on Ron Hollywood and Zach Murtaugh. What's your thoughts?
My thoughts are they're both going to get buried. Zach, I got 2 words for you. Tap out. You're going to do it this Sunday at the Cage Show. And as for Ryan, I'm going to break your neck. Any other questions, Chris?
Nope, that sums it up. Redrum, Ron Hollywood, and Zach Murtaugh, the Mac technician. Triple Day, and it's a Hell Zone match, right?
Yeah, it's a
What is a Hell Zone match?
A Hell Zone match is simple. There's going to be weapons hung from the inside and outside of the cage, all the way around. That's pretty much sums it all up. And there's a change coming. D-Day is soon.
Okay, one more question. Medevil threw you through a table earlier. Not trying to piss you off, but what are your thoughts on that?
You try so hard sometimes to do the right thing, and then sometimes you get hell for doing the right thing. But like I said, there's a change coming. D-Day is soon.
Okay. Here's our commentator, Britton McPherson. What are your thoughts on today's show?
It's pretty good. I like it.
New tag champs?
We had new tag champs. We saw the end of Hollywood Jets. What's up, Boulder? New tag team champion right there. A good friend. I like it.
About to go around my part?
So, what do you think about your commentating career here at KWA?
It's been pretty good. I've had a wrestling career, in the past at XPW, but I like commentating. I might get in the ring in the future. You never know. But we'll keep that a surprise if I ever do. Am I talking to you? I wasn't talking to you.
I'm just saying.
Oh. Interview somebody else. I'm done.
Okay, Josh Bronson, are you gonna be here next week?
I'll be here.
And we'll see what happens next week. We'll see who we can find you to face.
I like this guy. I really like this guy.
He had a hell of a match today with Jordan.
He's really good. I like him. Why are you gonna check on me?
Hey, I thought that was an awesome match he did today. I thought he did real good today.
Fans of news just put Wade Reaper retiring from the wrestling business. Explain it to the fans here, Wade. He's speechless. Wade Reaper leaving the wrestling business.
What's going on?
I don't know.
He's been fired!
I have to talk to him later and see what's going on.
There's Medevil. Medevil, you got any? We're going to cut. Here's Ron Hollywood. And Ron, next week you take on Zach and Redrum.
And Zach's the angle mark, right?
Yep.
Okay.
it's going to be a good match. Not because Rum's there, not because Zach's there, but clearly and only because I'm there. Today, I actually proved that going against him. He has very little skill.
That's what I was going to ask you. Do you think Redrum is a good wrestler, like he hops himself up to be?
When you say good, if you mean shitty, yes. He's a very good wrestler. But as far as talent, no. He's mediocre. He has zero charisma. He talks just like this. And it's impossible to have. You come over and hit me, kid, I'm gonna knock you out.
Hey, why camera me?
But anyway.
You can't camera me. I'll be on YouTube.
All I'm gonna say is next week, Ryan Hollywood, new U.S. champ, despite Kurt Angle or Red Crumb, whatever the hell he wants to call himself.
Red Dumb, Red Crumb.
Red Dumb, Red Cum, Red Scum, Red, yeah, a whole bunch of them. Stop, kid.
He sucks. Huh?
Kids. You may have to bail me out of jail because I'm gonna have to beat up Just Gary because I think that was him.
You went to jail before?
But yeah, so it's gonna be a good match.
Sucks.
It's gonna be a good
Don't
match. It's
listen
us
to
in the
me.
cage,
He sucks.
which means that he won't have anywhere to run. His horrible manager.
Boo! You stink. No one wants to hear you. Huh?
But you keep coming around like all the white trash here. But it's gonna be, like I said earlier, it's gonna be a good match because I get to have the belt.
Did you say you're a taco weapon?
Because I don't need Tyler Jett to win it.
That's what I was going to ask you next. What's your thoughts on this? You and Tyler parted ways.
We did, and it was very, and it was one of those things where he needed me at that time, and I needed him to further my career. So, there's no hard feelings between either of us. We're still going to be friends if I ever need him. He's there if he ever needs me, I'm there. But he doesn't need me to beat Medevil or Jordan.
I'll do that.
And if Gary keeps messing around, I am going to break his neck.
Gary's a secretary. He's back there taking care of paperwork.
Oh, there was a kid. I thought it was him. That's not him?
No.
Oh, God, I'm so confused.
Okay, well, next time we see Ryan Hollywood, it will be inside a cage, Redrum, Zach Murtaugh, Ryan Hollywood, triple threats.
Ryan Hollywood, new U.S. champ.
And the Hell Zone match for the United States title. That's next Sunday at Isolation.
Phil Duke.
Man, them stupid ass clowns. What was up with that?
Honestly, y'all don't get that. We thought basically that they could get the job done, and they did nothing but fail us. So
I told you I was
them getting fired was the right decision.
Man, them guys,
they know it.
They make Carnage look like a 5-star wrestler.
I know this.
I'm telling you
Gary,
guys.
you've been in the office. You've been doing some secretary work. What's going on back there? The chaos back there still.
It is. It's a mess. Having to.
Have you thought of anybody yet for a second and third guest for the talk show?
Well, I've been talking to a bunch of people.
Who do you think?
And
you got anybody in mind?
I think next week.
We might have to think long and hard.
I have no idea.
Not sure.
Some random cars here we should move.
Did you hear what Gary did? I don't know if he's gonna like this, what you did. Gary made Destiny the security for the office.
Yes, I did.
What do you think about that?
No.
Man, it seemed like the right thing to do. She's like your #1 fan.
You're
the
father of her kid.
That's right. You're the
That's
you're
what
the
Gary,
daddy.
that's what Gary told me.
I'm not.
That's what she told me. Okay, and I'm not. She said yes, and I didn't even ask her yet. That was how eager she was to join.
She's a nice girl.
Yeah, and you should spend some more quality time with your baby and her.
Okay. I got in mind a guest. Why don't we have any kid out there? I don't care, any kid out there. They will be on the guest show because they admire me more than they do Medevil.
They do. You're starting to see that more and more.
Who's this right here?
6 o'clock. Right here. I'll see you in the talk show next week.
So it's Gary, any kid of their choosing.
All right.
Wasn't that AJ Riggs guy in the back seat?
It was.
Somebody else.
That guy, I don't think he's gonna have many friends left.
Who else? Who did we fire today?
All those clowns.
We should have one of them on there.
About fired her. About fired that girl right there, because she's just messing with music
car
all day.
Still wrestlers!
Hey, it's former XPW Diva Karma. It's our former Diva Karma. We never know who you're going to see on Fort Town Road.
Got the world title. Wow.
Right here, this is the Michael Cole of KWA right here.
Right here.
Brent McPherson. Michael Cole.
Michael Cole, KWA.
Okay, next week you got the biggest match of your career. What?
Tyler Jett, I just now got through wrestling with Tyler Jett, so I now know his weaknesses and his strengths. Medevil, I'm not so sure. If the clowns can't beat him, then I know I can.
There's that guy you beat earlier, Josh Bronson. Piece of cake, right?
Yeah, I had 2 matches and I'm still feeling good. That just shows how much cardio I have going into this triple threat match. You see, I see not one body down there of mine Medevil, but some 2 chicks.
Really? Really?
That's not the go-kart.
You know what? We are. This sounds like awesome.
Now let's go to break and we'll come back and we'll follow this. We're gonna follow this right here. And we'll talk about that.
So how does it feel to be a champion? Well, you know, when I was with Rum at the Illuminati, he promised me gold. Now that I'm partnered with you, I have gold.
That is right, my friend. It is a great feeling. Bask in it. But keep focused. We got him again next week in the cage. Now let's go party.
It's reality here.
I know, but his arms.
You're a straight shooter here. You don't need no script. Just say whatever here.
Is it ready?
First off, what do you think about today's show?
Today's show was pretty good, except there's one match I watched that was fucking terrible. I forgot. Hold on.
The clowns?
No. Besides that one, there's 2.
Oh, the Rum Hollywood?
Oh, yeah. You see that shit?
I saw a bunch of botches.
I saw more botches than goddamn this thing right here. Look at that. But today's show was pretty good, except that I finally got Prozach to sign the damn contract, but I got a damn knock and you got broke clipboard.
I love that clipboard. That's a historic clipboard. That went all the way back to like 08.
And then what? So we got the cage show coming up.
That's our next show, Isolation.
That's next week. Did we get enough money?
I don't know. Did we get enough money?
Before we even announced the cage show, did we even get enough money? Well, we'll act like we did anyway.
Okay.
So I'm going Matthew Thomas Lane. Next week, you Medevil, Hack. Hold on. Who all have I been teamed up with here? All these crazy psycho fuckers. I've always been with Medevil, Hack, and Prozach. So y'all help create a monster. So come next week, I will beat your ass and leave you laying in the ring. And then we don't have to deal with no more. Hold on. I'm going to do my famous Prozach impersonation. Let me turn my back on everybody. We don't have to deal with that shit no more. So, next week, Matthew, I'll see you next week.
All right, well, that's your final thoughts from Big White. It is official. Big White versus Prozach, one-on-one, isolation.
Career versus career. Fans, he named off.
Oh, is it career versus career?
Yeah, career versus career. Fans bring weapons.
Wow.
Yeah.
Join us on Facebook as we update, and we're going to follow this match all week. What a happening environment we got here.
Yeah.
And let's see who we can go down here and interview next. Okay, here's our favorite fan from The Office. Here's Destiny. What is this right here?
A medieval pan that I won.
Did you use it today?
Yeah, I cracked TM head with it.
And what about you doing these Fred Figglehorn impersonations? Do you have something against Just Gary?
Yeah.
How does he sound?
He sounds like this. He hasn't hit puberty. He sounds like freaking Fred.
What match are you looking forward to next week?
Baby daddies. Or baby daddy.
He's still saying he's not the daddy of your kid.
He is. Papers and picture proof that
When you say that he didn't hit puberty, how come he gave her a
Huh? Jordan's a man's man.
Yeah. Jordan's pretty good.
And she's 16. She's too young for that.
That was he.
Hey, this is 2012. You never know what'll happen these days.
For real, ain't you seen them shows?
Just wait for 2035.
I hate to see what. All right, well, we'll see Destiny next week at Isolation. This is our KWA #1 fan right here.
This is Redrum's #1 fan.
This is a Redrum fan right here.
And Evil's #1. Oh, that.
All right, this is Medevil's #1 fan. What's your name? We gotta introduce you to the KWA. Marie. This is the Medevil fan here.
Yeah, right there. It's just a yeah, right
That's
there.
your #1 fan right here.
I'm his son.
Works for me.
What do you think about Medevil?
He's alright sometimes, but it's gonna
He's
get beat by
alright
baby
all the
daddy.
time.
Who's cooler, him or Jordan?
Him.
Okay, once again, we'll see Destiny next week at Isolation.
Wait, hold up. Who's gooder and who?
Quit filming the damn fans and film me.
Oh, it's Tyler Jett.
Next week, come walk with me.
All right, Fred Figglehorn, we're going to talk to Tyler now.
I'm Fred Figglehorn.
Next week, I'm in the world title match for the first time. And how long?
World title match?
How long?
Like a year?
It's been a year. What does Tyler Jett do in world title matches?
Win.
He wins. And that's exactly what you're going to see next week. It's me, Medevil, and Jordan Maiden, okay?
You do realize Medevil is unstoppable, though, don't you?
Unstoppable. I stopped it 2 weeks ago. I got the pinfall on Medevil. What was it? No, it wasn't 2 weeks ago. What, 3 weeks ago? Around that? He's not unbeatable, Chris. I defeated him. And I'm going to do it again next Sunday in the cage for the World Heavyweight title. History will repeat itself. I won the world title in the cage last year, and that's the same thing you're going to see this year.
And you said you was going to go out the final world champ?
The final world champion.
And what's your thought?
What these people don't know, this really may be the last year of KWA. The last world champion will be Tyler Jett.
And what are your true opinions on Jordan Maiden, the current world champ?
The current world champion. There's certain things that make someone a star here, anywhere. When you just don't have the star power, you just don't have it. That's the way I feel.
Okay, that's his opinion. And next week, Tyler Jett, Medevil, Jordan Maiden in a triple threat world heavyweight title match. Will Tyler Jett be the final world champ? Will Medevil be a 5-time champ? Or will Jordan Maiden retain? We're going to find out. Jordan, you got any last thoughts?
All I know is that I know Tyler Jett's weaknesses and his non-weaknesses from having this match with him tonight. Other than that, I don't know. But I do know
what are your thoughts on
Tyler not doing nothing in the ring kind of scares me because they're both after one thing. So if they try to team up, I don't know. I wanted Tyler or someone to do something in this ring, but they just stood there and looked stupid. So come to the cage. We'll find out.
They're calling you baby daddy. All right, Jordan will be in the biggest match of his life next Sunday against Medevil and Tyler Jett. Okay, we just heard from Tyler Jett, we just heard from Jordan, and now here's Medevil.
First off, that match at the Carnival, I'm sorry YouTube that you got to see that. I pray to God I don't even make it to YouTube because I'm embarrassed by that. And second of all, Sideshow, if he was going to be my partner, if he was just going to lay on the damn mat, I would have just done this shit myself. But as far as the cage show goes, Tyler Jett, you're the reason I am not champion no more. You're the reason I did not win the belt back when Joey came back here. So, I'm coming after you, Tyler Jett. Jordan Maiden, if I can't have my belt, I'm coming for yours.
Okay, there you heard it from the Rabid Pitbull Medevil. It's going to go down next Sunday at Isolation. Will Medevil become a 5-time champion? We'll find out. Okay, well, Gary, I think our search is complete.
Yeah.
After finally, the night is almost over, and we finally found our other security guard. What's your name again?
Marie.
Marie.
Marie. Well, are you not going to let anyone in there during the talk show?
It's going to get controversial, and
really
there are people trying to rip his head off. I don't know why. He's such a nice guy.
I know.
He is.
I know.
So
you know too.
You ladies just stand out there and guard that door for us.
I will.
All right.
I got this.
All right, Marie and Destiny, the office is security guards. And there goes the secretary, Gary.
Secretary?
Hey, he's my secretary.
That's cute. You're gonna think of a new name for that.
All right. Hey, we
Can't wait.
Gary, did you hear that?
Yes, I heard that.
What are y'all gonna do again?
Make t-shirts for the office. Number 1 secretary, right there.
Just Gary?
Just Gary.
Wow. Okay, we'll see these ladies next week.
All right.